Konbanlux. Watashi wa Akira Lux desu. Hi everyone. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. We're back. We're back in. Oh my god. We are so here. It still doesn't feel real. I'm not gonna lie. It still doesn't feel real. But I hope everyone's doing well, even though we're in alternate universe Britain. Yes. To summon you here, you are only summoned if you are willing to. So, you tell me. Hi, say hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Fae Britain, right? I should have... No, I'm not gonna say it. To the gallery in Britain? Oh boy. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Salisbury? Salisbury? I know, that's like an actual town name, right? Like, that is an actual place in real life Britain, right? Salisbury? That sounds real. Am I wrong? Oh, right! I forgot it! 4, 5, 7 arrows! Yes. Oh dear. Well, no time like the present! Aurora. Got unlucky and the Pope found me in my daily polls. Wait, how is that? Wait, what? Good morning, everyone. My gosh, that bit was so... I can't, man. I wasn't ready for her smiling face first thing in the morning. This is Fate Grand Order? Yes! It is, I think it's safe to say my longest running stream series. And we'll continue to do so, considering where we are. Guys. She is so cute. I always get sprayed. Why? What did I do? Why? She dragged me to church. Oh. Hope Johanna is this year's Valentine's survey. Yes, I've done the event. I've done the event. I am trying to build bond points, surprisingly. Irresponsibly. Hey, listen, like I said, you're only summoned here if you are willing to be so. So, I cannot force you to be here. Who are we still missing? Oh, the cry counter! Right! ちょっと待って。Where were we at? 2, right? I still need to do this better. I get bonked for! By the way, Aki, Da Vinci Caster, and Summer Ilya have the Super Choco buff. Oh! Okay, there we go. So if you pick them in friend list, you get free MP for them. Oh, that'll be useful for grinding, yes. I can't do the 90++ node. I'm doing my best. Does it want to bonk me? Apparently everyone does. Fairy beds are just imitations of real beds. So the mattresses might as well have been boulders before I adjusted to them. Oh. I guess I'm right. They don't need to sleep, right? Hi, Jax. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm here as well, if you like. I'd be happy to play a song to help you all wake up. These turtles? I don't think that's how that works. Hi, Perfect Fan. Hello. I hope you're doing well. That second line is way too morning person for me. That first line is way too morning person for me. Da Vinci? It was designed for the Pope to be able to beat it easily. Oh, yeah, guess who I don't have? So you're not going to wait tables with your beautiful roller skating today? He has an accent. I mean, yeah, we are in British. We are in Britain. Something water. I just seeing it spelled out is, oh, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. I can't read your name, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just funny seeing it spelled out. Hi, Strawberry. Hi, Phyllis. Hello. Hope you're both doing well. Just bonding my Jolter and Dantes on the last Sky mission. Their bond 8 close to 9. Ah. Yeah, I chose Astolfo Ryder for male and Bunny Toria for female. Because she's at the lowest bond level among all my Artorias. Sorry, I'm off to do some sightseeing. Don't worry, I'll help out in the afternoon. Will you really? Oh, right. That was our deal, wasn't it? Clan you're from, but you better not tire Da Vinci out. Oh my god. Bro, you could say you're down bad. It's fine. Bruh. Huh? What's up, Akira? Something on your mind? Planetary at least does 2 times damage on the boss of 90 plus. True! However, my damage output is bad. Oh, that? Yeah, I was surprised by that at first too. The weather here never changes. It's got one sky pattern for day and another for night, and that's it. It does supposedly rain here sometimes, but apparently it's just always cloudy here. No blue skies. Hi, Martin. Hello. Hope you're doing well. You figured I'd be around? Where? Did you expect me to be in Britain today? Huh? Blue skies? Your Britain skies turn blue sometimes? Oh my god! Oh, she's so cute. Oh yes, when there are no clouds in the sky, which is always. There's always clouds in the sky with you guys. It becomes a beautiful shade of blue as far as the eye can see. Though that not to say these skies aren't beautiful in their own right. So the same color as bluebells then? That's what your skies look like? Wow. Then your world must be very bright and beautiful. I can't say it. I can't tell her. I can't bring myself to tell her. How can you bring bad news to that face? I love her so much. Every hour is sunset. It is a nice aesthetically. Kind of place where everyone always smiles and helps one another, no matter how hard life gets. This is Britain. Well, welcome. You clearly picked a good timeline to visit Britain in. Martin, you have no idea how wrong you are. Apparently. I don't even know how wrong that is, but apparently it's very wrong. Want to build up my hope, try throwing her at the 90++ node and see if she helps. Ah, Trill! Anyway, shall we start gathering information then? Oh, and I need to... Oh, yes! Bark? You're 11 minutes in. Oh, no, Martin. This is the cry counter for the entire arc of this game. We're in section 3. Thanks to both the class advantage and 100% damage bonus, you should be able to at least crit her to death. Damn. Very bull. Do not bully my wife. I mean, if she wants to leave... Okay, anyway. Yes, police. Martin, there's no police here. There's no police in Faerie, Britain. Oh, yeah. Martin, since you're so lost. Yeah, this is a Britain dominated by the Fae. So do with that information as you will. Especially if you know what they are like. Got one ticket and got Gordon? Damn. Gorgon? Gorgon? Oh, then maybe I'll try acting like a big shot and going to one of those restaurants I've heard so much about. So, is this one of those no matter the universe, Artoria will always love food? You make it easy to clip you, Aki? What? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything weird. The what? The Fae. Like fairies. Yes. You know, mischievous, otherworldly, magical creatures that trick you and may or may not be absolute terrors. Do with that information as you will. Did you know they won't even let you into a Woodwoses without an attendant? Woodwoes? Woodwoes? Hey, as long as there are a lot of fairies there, I'm good with wherever. Okay, so let's scope the place out while we pretend to just be on taking a walk. We'll also want to keep our ears peeled for any juicy rumors and talk to people ourselves at times. Bark? Fairies weren't written. What else is new? Humans are seen as... No, I'm not gonna say it. Woodwoes woo. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing I was thinking. What? You guys are interested in joining the High Queen's army? Don't bother. Nothing good will come from joining them now. Huh? This is the year Einsil prophesies about, right? The child of prophecy will appear this year and bring salvation to all. Who knows? Maybe the High Queen will finally cut us a break on our taxes if she actually takes a few licks for once. Huh? You're not looking to join? You're looking for a lost companion? Afraid we can't help you then. Say it? Oh, humans are, seen as secondary, to put it nicely. Wait till you meet Woodwoes? Wait, meet Woodwoes? I thought it was a place. Iron armor. You won't find anything like that here. You'll have to go to Norwich for iron. They ought to still be making those silly weapons up there, at least if Spriggan hasn't shut down the mine. What kind of weapons you say? What else? Swords, spears, bows, axes, you know, the usual. I swear I never thought I'd see the day fairies would use iron weapons of all things. Wait till they can touch these things? What could the High Queen be thinking? Still, at least the Child of Prophecy should do something about all of that. We just gotta be patient a little longer. Hey, have you guys heard the latest about the calamity pool at Norwich? They say Norwich's sky is pitch black now, even during daytime. There's no way they're going to last much longer there. Not with such calamity present. Calamity? Ganon? I mean, between all the iron, soot, noise, and humans there, they have no one to blame but themselves. But even so, I just can't help but worry. I mean, what are we going to do if Norwich refugees decide to come here to Salisbury? We have so much history here. We've got too many Earth Clan fairies as it is. But Lady Aurora is so kind. I can't imagine her turning them away. You're looking for something? Are you searching just in Salisbury or all of Britain? Not the worst thing you've told me about this game, so that's why I'm hardly surprised. Fair. I'm currently owned by one of them, by the way. By choice. Just to clarify. If it's all Britain, these fairies here aren't gonna be much help. It's nice here. It's so nice here in Salisbury that nobody ever wants to leave. If you want to know what's going on in the other cities, you'll just have to visit them yourself. Oh, but you don't have wings, do you? Well, that rules that out then. If the Moors get you, it's all over. Anyway, I wonder what tonight's festival is gonna be about. I hope it's another play about the Child of Prophecy and the Evil Witch. Wild Man of Woods, Woodwoes, or Woodwoes is a mystical figure and motif that appears in the art and literature of medieval Europe, comparable to the satyr or faun type. Oh. Congratulations, Lucky, aren't I? I love the part where the High Queen and her dog knight finally get what's coming to them. Dog knight? Worn out! Me too, girl. Talking to people does also wear me out. Social battery is in a negative. Santa! Actually, this just sounds like Da Vinci sometimes. How much to buy you from them? I'm not for sale. I am forever hers. I will not be stopped. Dejected! Well, that was disappointing. I mean, I wasn't really expecting to find a solid lead in just one day. But all anyone ever wants to talk about was the Child of Prophecy. They barely even listened to what we had to say. Indeed. That last fairy even tried to get us to buy some questionable Child of Prophecy merchandise. I haven't seen a whole city so feverishly excited about something other than Christmas. A Child of Prophecy craze. Sounds like there's a lot of money to be made there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Tell us tell me how you really feel, Aki. What? Her choice since she's the owner. I don't think Artoria will let me go. I hope. I wonder who this Child of Prophecy could be anyway. Heart. Yeah! Let's go! Hold on, I'm taking it in. God, she's so cute. She is so cute. Hey. Anyway, sorry, I actually got lost in the moment there. What happened? What did I miss? Aki has bought a lot of merch of the Child of Prophecy. Shh! Don't tell them that. What do you see called the grinding was for? She's so cute! Yeah, the only thing that these fairies want to talk about besides the Child of Prophecy were the rumors going around about Norwich, the eastern port town. I gotta say, it's made me really curious about this Child of Prophecy too. I wonder what kind of fairy they are. Da Vinci's either playing really coy, or she legit did not piece things together yet. And I would be shocked if it's the latter. Child of Prophecy in Britain's darkest hour. Her name is literally Artoria. Maybe I can excuse Tristan not piecing it together. Da Vinci? How smart is Tristan supposed to be? Because, like, how has a Knight of the Round Table and Leonardo da Vinci not pieced this together? Aki wearing a Love Castoria shirt from the vendor. Shh. Where do you think I got the Nendo from? Quiet. This has to be playing. She has to be playing coy. She has to do a little bit of trolling, right? She's messing with us. There's no way. There ain't no way. If they really are planning to fight Morgan like the prophecy says, maybe we could even convince them to help us. This isn't Britain's darkest hour. No, I was at Britain's darkest hour. Martin, you're from what year does King Arthur supposedly take place? Well, names alone don't mean all that much given how many Fae there are and how many inevitably have the same name. She also mentioned Merlin. I don't think it gets any more obvious. What do you think? Should we try looking for this child of prophecy as well as Mash? You know, I think we're closer to that objective than you think. Any fairy who can get the other fairies so excited must be incredibly strong and brave. No! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Guys, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute! Oh my god! I love her so much! Am I okay? No. This all spell forever purely because we call it that. Is there anything you want to tell us? I love Artoria. I love Artoria so much you do not understand. What the? This is my wife? Hello? Tristan came later. It was Kay, Merlin, and Hector. Oh, right. Honestly, I completely forgot about Kay for a moment. Obviously, it's kind of really vague in most aspects. It doesn't really stand out too much. Aki is the natural child of prophecy detector. She's so cute. Listen, if this lost spell takes forever, then so be it. Then so be it. Listen, we're going at my pace, okay? And my pace decides that I want to spend as much time with Artoria as physically possible. I will not be stopped. Twitch account so I can spray bottle you? No. Also, she's right here. You get plenty of time with her, but you gotta grow your party. Do I? Okay, fine. But only because we have to get Mash wherever she is. Same response and your point. Listen, this was of my own volition. Also, does that look like the face of someone mean to you? Don't love Britain. Ah, yes, I see the Morgan propaganda is working. Good day, everyone. I'm back again. I'm back once again. Oh, not as many wait, is this? Oh, whoops. Yep, it's Oberon. Hi, Oberon. I don't trust you. Just putting that out there. I do not trust you in the slightest. Toblerone. Hey there. Having a little lunch after your morning walk around the city, huh? Really question how much self-respect you have? I have self-respect? Wait. When did I give off the fact I have self-respect? If Artoria says jump, I ask how high, you know what I mean? Anyways, it looks like you're all having fun. Hope you don't mind if I join you. I'm a passable fighter at best, but I'm a master of killing with compliments. Much more peaceful that way. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Before long, I'll be heaping so much praise on... What? No! Mine! Where did that come from? What do you mean? She's so cute. I will never tire of that face. Artoria, why? Huh? You mean you haven't told them yet, Artoria? The child of prophecy everyone's on about. That's her. I can't believe no one pieced it together. Bro, okay. Maybe but like, what's our excuse? Because we know Arthurian legend from proper human history. Also, we straight up... Did we see that Merlin? Or was that just for the player? Because it opened up like a Shakespearean play, which makes sense. I just assumed you knew since she's got King Arthur's name and all. We didn't. Okay, so the Merlin scene from the beginning of this Lost Belt, that was just for the player then. Okay, wow, it really is like a Shakespearean play then. Also, like, yes, it is in proper human history, but the deviations aren't that much for the most part. It's just one big deviation. A lot of other things stay very similar. Also, yeah, her name's straight up Artoria. I mean, yeah, the thought did cross my mind once I heard you were named Artoria. But still, you? Artoria? Really? Oberon is like, you met Artorias before. My god, how are you all... that's what I'm saying! How did we not piece this together? Can you use his work even from beyond the grave? Of course. Have you met the man? He's in this game. Would you like to meet him? I mean, let's be real. You have less magical energy than most fairies, right? Does she? I mean, she uses magecraft, I guess. You might have better magical circuits than a human. Well, since you're a fairy, I guess to be Age of God patterns. Anyway, those are still below average for a fairy. Hell, even Mike there. Mike, I'm guessing the bar owner? How can you be the child of prophecy meant to defeat the High Queen? Da Vinci! You're telling us? Wait, what? What is Danganronpa? When did Danganronpa enter the equation? You need to sleep? Okay. I'll see you later, Martin. Hope you sleep well. Also, perfect fan. To be fair, Arthurian legend in general is just British fan fiction with a French original character. So, you know. Mood. Are we really? Do I have to? Do I have to rag on her? I don't want to rag on her. She's my wife. Wife, owner, yes. The Chiro is the Chiro? The Chiro? Oh, Chihiro. Oh. Da Vinci's right, though? Is she? I know, you're right. It doesn't make sense, does it? She's hiding something. She is high-key hiding it. You can... No, she is hiding it. She is hiding something under those very adorable eyes on her cute, supple face, and... she's so cute. No, it's okay. She'll tell us when she's ready. I'm not down bad, I promise. It's not like this woman hits every single one of my strike zones pretty effectively or anything like that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's not right that someone like me is carrying around the staff of selection. Oh, so that is the staff of selection! Wait, that's her equivalent to Caliburn? Yo. Still, it's not like we know for certain that I'm the child of prophecy. There's a chance I might not be. Besides, I don't really have the guts to fight the High Queen. Or is it drive? Or is it determination? I don't belong to any of the clans either. And I have so little magical energy that I have to fudge it with magecraft. I can't even get close to the bells I'm supposed to ring. Oh, right! She has to... Right! I forgot about the bell things. Oh! what was it, like 5 or 6 bells we have to ring? I mean, I do plan to do the best I can in spite of all that. But let's just say it's a very uphill battle. Honestly, I don't know why I was chosen. I feel like Tristan's seen this before. No, Tristan wasn't part of the... No, Tristan will have only been used to exposure of King Arthur, huh? I guess he hasn't seen this before. We're still on this scene? Of course we are. Freedom, what did you expect? MP is called around Caliburn. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Oh my god, that makes so much more sense now. You don't think you can do this? You don't think you can do this, Artoria? I don't know. All I can say is that if I really am the child of prophecy, then there must be some way for me to fight. It's why I was born and how I was raised. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm completely helpless. I love her so much. I will encourage her until she believes. Yes, I saw it last stream, Freedom. Yes, it takes Fairy Britain's sky. Last time I came to Salisbury was to meet with the head of the Wing Clan. But I ended up deciding to try Manchester next because nobody here would even give me the time of day. I see. So that's why you didn't say anything sooner. Fairies can sense how much magical energy you've got at a glance. So I'm sure they only laughed when you told them you were the child of prophecy. I also believe in Castoria. She's this strong for being a quote-unquote lower than average magical energy fairy? Yeah, her. They did, so I thought I'd start by convincing the head of the clan who I was. But they just turned me away at the gate. The head of the Wind Clan, huh? That'd be Aurora. Personally, I think you're pretty great as you are now, but I can see why you'd feel a need to boost your prestige. Well, if that's the only problem, I can take care of it right now. What do you mean by that, Oberon? I mean, I can get you a meeting with Aurora if you want. Eh? He says that he drops that so casually. Did I get chocolate for her? Yes, I did. There. See how easily we got in? Take a look. This is the heart of Salisbury, the home of its great bell. How do you pronounce that? Asic? Asic Cathedral, the oldest and largest building in all of Faerie Britain. Now then, Aurora's room is on the top floor, so what say we start heading up? I've already sent word of our arrival, so we shouldn't have any trouble with the guard. Whoop, hang on. Is this Aurora? God damn. Good day, King of the Autumn Woods. Your visit is sudden and unexpected, but we welcome you here all the same. However, it seems I must remind you that this cathedral is the holy ground where kings and queens are made. The esteemed site of High Queen Morgan's coronation 2,000 years ago. Ash? So it's Ash Cathedral? As such, regardless of how much affection Lady Aurora may have for you... Oh, this is just a person! Wow! I cannot allow such lowly creatures as humans to enter attendance or not. Guards, to me, capture these unidentified fairies and that disgusting human. If the human submits, very well. However, should he attempt to resist or flee, dispose of him. Seriously? That goes for Oberon too, of course. You needn't show him any leniency. We've received complaints about him from pubs across the city demanding that he pay his tabs. My, this is how I expected things to go. Maybe he's not as popular as he claims! If they are your orders, Lady Quarrel, then we'll gladly comply, but are you sure about this? You just called disgusting? Yeah, the only one allowed to call me disgusting is our... Okay, anyway. Lady Aurora told us to let him through right away. She seems thrilled about his visit. Don't you talk back to me. You may have been chosen to be guards, but you're still mere humans. Know your place. Unless, of course, he'd rather I turned you into rabbits so you don't have to be humans anymore. No, my lady. Very sorry about this, Lord Aurora. It really is nothing personal. We're just doing our jobs. It seems we have no choice but to do battle, even though their hearts clearly aren't in it. Come, Akira. Let's show them how strong we truly are. I guess the reason they think the servants are phased is because of their magical energy output. That's why I assume so. Also, true. I'll learn to like Coral. I'm more neutral towards Coral at this point, but she stepped the line. The only one allowed to call me disgusting is Artori. Grand Archer, Say, or Gil, or Jean. Hi, Oatmeal. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Screw it. I mean, yeah. This morning, yeah. Oh, really? Only one? Okay. I mean, your funeral. Yeah? Well, maybe it's time to come back to Echo. Honey, what decided to bring you back? What decided to go back to Gotcha Hell? Probably the stream. Oh, really? Good. I have successfully dragged another. You see that, Coral? You see what Akira and I are capable of? This is what happens when you look down on people for being human or having no money. One of these things seem different from the other. Probably not a good time to mention that Oberon was just standing behind them, cheering. Artori, I love you! Back to worshiping Jean? Ah! Valid. Very well. It would seem that human is indeed not your typical expendable worker. And Lady Aurora does love rare and unusual things. It's part of what makes her so strong. Hi, Cian. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Gateway to gambling addiction? No. Only if you let it. All right, just this once. I'll grant you an audience with her, but don't let this go to your head. Rare and unusual things are only interesting the first time you see them. Once the novelty wears off, they become worthless. If I were you, I would try to make the most of this good fortune, as you won't have many other such chances in the future. Somehow, I doubt that. Call it a feeling. Hello? Wow. This OST screams Fae. Which I guess makes sense. Hello, Oberon. What delightful story do you have for me today? Really is a character? Is the reason involved her 2 big character developments? You know so very many things. I'm sure it must be something special. Whatever it is, I can't wait to hear it. I could use some cheer after all the unfortunate news lately. Have fun? I am. There's Artoria here. To go blind from sheer splendor? See, that's me. But whenever I look at Artoria... Why, yes. I have 2 things for you today. One is something you must absolutely know. The other is a request for a small favor. Her daughter? Oh dear. But don't worry. I won't take up much of your time at all. That said, could I first make a somewhat selfish request? A lot of things happen because of... Okay, well, don't say any more, guys. You see, I'd like to keep what I'm about to tell you just between us. You don't mind keeping secrets, right? Oh my, you are a naughty one, aren't you? I don't usually care for scary stories. But a little thrill does sound like fun. Would you give us some privacy, Coral? Lady Aurora! It's all right. I know we can trust them, so it's only right I answer in kind. As you wish, but please don't hesitate to call for me if you should change your mind. You'll have to forgive Coral. She's a very proud girl, and she can be quite inflexible. She probably gave you a very harsh welcome again, didn't she? I'm just glad to see you're not hurt. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, friends of Oberon. I am Aurora, head of the Wing Clan and Lord of Salisbury. Now, what did you come to tell me today? Whoa, I guess it's no surprise that the whole mood just changed in here. Figure she didn't become head of the clan through her beauty alone. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. How many years has it been since a human spoke so frankly to me? Oh, how delightfully different. Tell me, what's your name? Are you a free citizen? What kind of pedigree do you... Ah. I'm so sorry. You already served this fine young fairy, don't you? Goodness, how rude of me. Yes! Yes, I do! Really, Aurora, you must do something about your tendency to make every stray human you... to take in every stray human you find. Aurora in history or myth? Honton. Otherwise, you'll eventually have every human in Britain living in Salisbury. And I'm sure you don't need any more resistance from your fellow clan members, seeing how you're the only one who favors coexistence. Yes, I know. You're right, of course. But when I saw those big puppy eyes of his begging me for help, well, I just couldn't resist. A good grief. Well, this is exactly why I brought him to see you to begin with. Remember what I told you before about Chaldea and the other world called proper human history? You told her?! Well, this boy here is the master of Chaldea, and the 2 people behind him are servants, not fairies. Oberon? Don't worry, it's okay. Aurora here may be from Fairy Britain, but she thinks a lot like the fairies of proper human history. And while she'd never come out and say it, she's not happy with the state of things in Britain either, right? It's been 2,000 years now since Britain fell into Morgan's hands. And you've been here, watching it unfold every step of the way. You think it's time for Morgan's reign to end, regardless of what form that end takes. I remember how your eyes sparkled with hope when I told you about the outside world. Akira here has come to Britain solely to defeat Morgan. He's not even thinking about what happens afterward. Don't say it like that! Suffice to say, he also has no intention of ruling in Morgan's place once she's gone. Once the Chaldeans leave, whether Britain lives or dies will be up for you and your fellow fairies to decide. Chaldea is definitely not going to care if you try to save what's left of it. They'll gladly stay out of your way. Morgan is their only concern, nothing more. So it would seem. While that girl in the back doesn't seem very happy that you're telling me this, this boy here isn't denying anything you say. So you're travelers from another world, a Britain that went down the right path. It's still hard to believe, but maybe this, too, is Einstill's guidance at work. Pray for the lost about nothing in historical? Either way, one thing is clear. Since we both have our own troubles, it's only right that we help one another. Akira, was it? You have my permission to act in Salisbury however you see fit, even if your actions should be in opposition to the land of the Fae. If you're looking for a lost companion, then I'll lead you to the eyes of my fellow wind fairies in the other cities. I can't contact my compatriots at Norwich at the moment. Hey, I'm gonna take a wild guess of where Mash is. But I will have my wind fairies in Oxford, Gloucester, New Darlington, and Camelot help you in your search. Camelot?! You need only tell Coral what your companion looks like. I just hope my clan can be of assistance. You mean for me to help, Chaldea? I see you're both a kind and honest boy, Akira. True, as a citizen of Fairy Britain, perhaps it is wrong of me to help you. I'm more concerned with us Fae folks' way of life than I am with retaining this land itself. The High Queen is a great woman, certainly, but the path we are now on will not lead us to anywhere good. All that said, I'd like to keep this relationship of ours on the down low for the time being. After all, you are the head of the clan. If Morgan finds out you sided with Chaldea in proper human history, she may have all the Wind Clan fairies killed. So this collaboration should be kept quiet, so we can deny knowing anything about each other in case things come to that. All the Wind Clan fairies dead. So not even you could defeat High Queen Morgan if you faced her directly? No, I couldn't. She could wipe us all out with one flick of her finger. I see. Gosh, she's really something, isn't she? At least there's no Mages Association. Yeah, we just have Morgan! Oh yes, she's a very special fairy. The only one who could hope to defeat her is the child of prophecy from Einzel's last prediction. Yeah, about that. It's too bad this child has yet to reveal themselves. I can only hope they can save us as soon as possible. Ah! Devious smile, no! No, my precious Artoria! He's gonna do it! He's really gonna do it! How right you are, Aurora! I may very well be about to make your day. There's someone I'd like you to meet! No, my... Stop the theatrics! I know who you are, Oberon! But your goddamn theatrics! Huh? What are you doing, Oberon? Please, stop! Stop! That's right. Artoria here is none other than the Star of Hope, who hails from Tintagel? Born alongside the staff of selection that will bring Morgan to justice. She's the one, the only, child of prophecy. Go on now, don't be shy. Oberon! What a tease. She's so cute, though. I don't want to tease her, unless she wants me to. I love her so much. Lucky. You do have some delightful friends, Oberon. I'd love to be tackled to the ground like that myself. Me first! I want her to tackle me to the ground first! Please! Please! Please, for the love of God, please! Why, thank you. I can't say I expected such a direct method of silencing me either. Down horrendous? No! Grabbing us. No! I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything out of the line. Tintagel is a place of Arthur's birth as well as his conception. Oh, so it's an actual... Is that an actual city in, real life Britain? Hi, Fate. Thanks for the Twitch follow. Thank you, thank you. It's called Fantasy Trust. That's... Why? Still, Artoria would never say anything if you hadn't put her on the spot like that. She's kind of a late bloomer, you see, and she's still not confident about being the child of prophecy. So we were hoping you might be able to offer her your seal of approval. Say, for example, I am whatever Artoria wants me to be for her. Maybe she could ring one of the bells mentioned in the prophecy? I love her so much. Wow, even I wouldn't have come up with that. Impressive. No, that I'm afraid I cannot allow. While there is indeed a bell said to be the voice of the Wind Clan right above this room, I can only let her ring it once she has proven herself to me. Words alone will not suffice. She'll need to demonstrate her abilities so there can be no question. I am Artoria's wife, thank you. But hi, FPC. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Aki became Castoria's wingman, huh? So it is made from Artoria counter, but it increases every second? Yes. Listen, I breathed because Artoria was okay. Anyway, okay, let's not go that far. You said your name was Artoria, yes? It seems you do indeed have the staff of selection. I still don't understand what the staff of selection truly signifies. The only one who does is Ainsel, the head of the Mirror Clan, and who has seen any member of the Mirror Clan for years. No one knows, do they? All I can do is see for myself whether you have the makings of a king. Realize you're in the cathedral, right? You get... Oh! I can marry her here! Perfect. I have another favor. Can I marry her? Like here and now? And how exactly do you propose to do that? Oh my, what a lovely voice. And here I thought you may be mute. Very well then. Out of respect for those dulcet tones, I'll tell you my conditions. Artoria, Akira, I would like you two to show me that there is still hope for our world. Huh? So here's my test to see if Britain can be changed. As you know, we fairies are plagued by a dark fate. Every 100 years, a calamity befalls us, a curse that not even Morgan herself has been able to dispel. For the last few months, there has been a powerful Moors current winding its way through Norwich, a calamity pool. If you two can rid Norwich of this calamity, then I will gladly give you access to Salisbury's bell. Freedom? No. No. Of course, we had to deal with the calamity. I just think of when they say stuff like the calamity or like the calamity wins and stuff like that, I just think of Calamity Ganon. I really just think of Calamity Ganon. Now I need a priest to officiate the wedding. The only one left is Kotomine. Frick. I mean, there should be others qualified, right? So she wants us to get rid of the calamity in Norwich, huh? I didn't think she'd be the one to bring it up. Yeah, what is this calamity and why is it named Ganon? I don't know much about these calamities either, because I've never seen one for myself, but I've heard plenty of stories. Apparently, there's a kind of natural disaster that befalls Faerie Britain every 100 years. I've heard about these calamities too. I've also already told Akira about them. It's been showing signs that it'll be the home of the next calamity for a few months now. Part Easter. Oh, okay. Kotomine is still a proper and official priest, even in not proper human history. They say there's a ton of black soot rising into the air that's gathered above it like rain clouds. Aurora said she'd permit us to ring the bell as long as we can resolve this calamity, right? We need to disperse these clouds of soot, huh? Unfortunately, I never learned any magecraft that could do that. Well, that's okay. Norwich is a tall enough order that I think we can forget about it for the time being. Right now, our top priority is finding Nash. And now that Aurora is helping us do that, we should receive some word of her whereabouts in a few days. So all you guys need to do is wait for at the end until then. Then again, doing nothing might not be the best use of our time. We are kind of on a time crunch. Okay, I'll send you a list of things you can do to earn money and gather information later then. Are you going off again? Well, you know, I saw about what Coral said, and I probably should see about paying my tabs before I start ranking up more. Did I miss? No, we're still in Salisbury, Lydia. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay, that's all for now. I'll see you all again in 3 days. Oh, what's happening here? There. That should get them rested up in Salisbury at least a little more. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oberon? What are you doing? What are you doing, Oberon? You met Aurora? Yes, I met Coral and Aurora. Meanwhile, I've got my work cut out for me. First, I'll need to find out what's going on in Norwich. Ah. Oh, welcome back, Blanca. How's the situation up north? How far have... Guys, help. Hi, guy. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Someone being sus? It's Oberon. He's always sus. It's just a question of what level of sus. You're one sussy right now. One sussy. One sus point.
Forget about touching
okay,
grass.
first C is silent.
I need to touch the sea.
Knock the
I need to
ride.
go in the water. I need to dive in the sea. I need to go in there.
Hi, Nils. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrated stretch. So it's Knock na Ribe or Knock na Riba? Knock na Rina? Oh, Rena or Knock na Rena? Renya? Oh boy. Some names are not pronounced as they are spelled. Right. Sorry. Kind of used to Japanese a little bit. I have been trying to learn that. You need to replace the water you lost in your tears. Also sit straight. Being sad is not an excuse to be a shrimp. Knock no Renya? Maybe the name was Knocknaria or something? Huh. Knock no Renya. Forces are advanced. It's Celtic? Yeah, that makes sense. Huh? Another child of prophecy has showed up there? Wait, what? Knock no Rhea? Oh, Rhea. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I still didn't say anything about there being 2 of them in a prophecy. This puts Altria in an even more precarious position. I saw I'd have more time. Yes, of course Artoria is the real child of prophecy. That much was never a doubt. Them depending on which part? Oh. But it won't matter who the real one is. What matters will be who the fairies believe is the real one. Still, it's not all bad. Let's focus on the silver lining here. A false child of prophecy in Norse is bound to draw Morgan's attention, which means Artoria and Akira should be safe for now. That'll give me time to ensure they grow stronger. They're not ready for Norwich. They need to experience Britain for themselves, to gain the power to adapt to and conquer its challenges. Do we really have time for that, you say? You're a tough crowd, aren't you, Blanca? But you have to take your time with the opening act. That's how it was for us at first too, remember? Yeah, who is this false child of prophecy? Huh. Is it a knight around? I guess we'll find out. Hello, wife. Would you like a hug? Victoria? Oh no, I'm fine. I was just nervous since I'm not used to speaking with the head of an entire clan. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind. I think I'm just going to turn in for the night. Prophecies are weird after all, yes, but I also choose to believe in Artoria. Let's meet up here again tomorrow morning, okay? Bye for now. Guys, help, I can't spell codependency. Help. Looks like we'll just have to readjust our perceptions of her too. Come on, Akira, Tristan, let's head back to our room. We should talk about our next move while it's still safe to do so. Okay. That's everything that's happened so far in a nice, tidy report. It's all yours now, Typhon. Take it away, my little familiar. Oh! Wow, they weren't kidding about the carrier pigeon. There. That takes care of our report to the storm border. We should hear back from them in about 2 days. Now, let's go over everything we've learned so far. That said, our main topic isn't Morgan, but the child of prophecy who's supposedly going to defeat her, right? Yep, the truth is, we've been dropping our guard around her a little too much. Have we? At first, we saw it was just a coincidence that she shared a name with King Arthur. Didn't think about it any further. We can now say for certain that she is this lost belt's King Arthur. Ring at his owner being sad? Was I whimpering? Eh? I'm sure I don't need to remind you that Chaldea already confronted the legends about King Arthur in the Sixth Singularity. Oh, oops. But I still think it's worth our time to quickly refresh our memories of those legends, so we're all on the same page. Ah yes, the legend of my wife. And whose child I was bearing. Anyway! The legend of King Arthur takes place in the 5th century, a time when Britain was in great turmoil. It began with the collapse of the Continental Empire, with the empire no longer keeping Britain safe. It came under frequent attacks by the Saxons, a foreign enemy who crossed the sea to attack British shores. At the time, Britain was an island nation ruled by many different clans and those clans' kings. While there are many consistent squabbles between the clans, there was also a war with the Picts up north, where the clans' kings agreed to work together. But one king created an irreparable rift in this alliance. He used the other clans for his own ends, with the goal of ultimately uniting all of Britain. His name was Vortigern. He was said to be the avatar of a white dragon born from Britain itself, made to bring it to ruin. Vortigern invited the Saxons to the Isle, throwing it into chaos. Londinium, the fortress city that served as the heart of Britain during the Empire's reign, was destroyed. Fate's version of the tale, if different to the legends we have. Isn't Mordred your stepson and Morgan your sister-in-law? Yes. Vortigern was then defeated and killed Uther Pendragon, the greatest king in all of Britain. And so Britain entered a dark age, a time where none on the island could escape its imminent destruction. But, however, hope still remained. King Uther's most trusted aide, Merlin, the great mage who had kept Britain safe, told people that this too was all part of the prophecy. King Uther has already chosen his successor. They shall be the next king. Whoever draws the sword of selection from this stone shall be Britain's king. The Val King of Britain, the incarnation of the white dragon who wished for Britain's destruction, ensuring the mystery remains. He was the uncle of Arthur Pendragon. In the legends, Uther killed Vortigern? Oh. Many knights tried their hand at drawing the sword, but none of them succeeded. It was only once the knights had all left, convinced the sword of selection was no more than a delusion, that a young squire of 15, a boy who had been raised without ever knowing he was King Uther's son, came and drew the sword from the stone with no one there to bear witness. That sword is Caliburn. And that boy did indeed go on to become the King of Britain. Arthur Pendragon, the knight among knights. The King of Knights. Or as we know her, Artoria Pendragon. You know about the two dragons from High School DxD? Oh! That makes a lot more sense now! After announcing himself as King Uther's successor, King Arthur assembled the lords of Britain and led them to 12 magnificent victories against the Saxons. In doing so, he proved himself an invincible king, the undefeated King of Knights. But unbeknownst to him, the Saxons weren't his only enemy. The greatest threat the King of Knights faced came from within his own family. Vortigern, the avatar of the White Dragon who defeated King Arthur's father, Uther, and brought Britain to its knees. Morgan, the Faerie Queen who declared it was Britain's very will that she became its ruler. Morgan's machinations succeeded in robbing the King of Knights of Caliburn, but the fairies gave him an even greater sword. The sword was Excalibur, a sacred sword forged within the planet's inner seas. In the world of magecraft, it's considered a divine construct, an ultimate weapon meant to destroy that which treads the very planet. Invincible? I never watched Invincible. In laying claim to this sacred sword, King Arthur became Britain's savior in both name and deed. I want to be a Knight of the Round Table. I want Artoria to... Okay, anyway. I'm not finishing that. I'm not finishing that. After a climactic battle with Vortigern in the ruins of Londinium, King Arthur, with help from the fairies, built the towering white castle of Camelot. Lords from all across the Isles came to Camelot to serve the King of Knights. They became the Knights of the Round Table, where all were treated as equals. Turing and Albion are the red and white dragons from those legends? Oh. It's a bit odd telling the story with Tristan here, but this is how the Knights of the Round Table were formed. Her fate was forged a long time before Arthurian. Yeah, it was the sword that, for the White Titan. Yes. Lancelot, the knight from France, blessed by the Lady of the Lake. Gawain, the heir of Orkney, blessed by the sun. Tristan, nephew to the Duke of Cornwall and the Prince of Tragedy. You, are also said to be a symbol of the Romantic period. That's right. Those are the proud knights of the Round Table, my cherished friends who filled 13 seats. Sturdy Percival, clever Kay, loyal Bedivere, earnest Gaheris, kind-hearted Gareth, Agravain the Enforcer, Palamedes the Duelist, Taciturn Mordred, and the greatest knight of all, chosen by the Holy Grail, Galahad the Revelation. In addition to King Arthur, the first seat, you could also count King Pellinor, King Arthur's trusted advisor, and Bors, the future 11th seat, or 15 in total. At any rate, those are the Knights of the Round Table I knew when they were at their peak. Yeah, the Knights of the Round Table's peak is also the happiest time in the legend of King Arthur. There's a joke about Albion will bring us much later. Okay. Hurry was too busy fighting by battles. That makes sense. Taciturn Mordred? Yes. Or I think it's pronounced Taciturn? Well, other problems would present themselves in the quest for the Holy Grail, and the decisive battles against the Picts and the Saxons. Impediment. We still need all the Knights something Agravain NPC jail. It was the affair between Lancelot and Guinevere, King Arthur's queen, that changed things forever. Once their affair came to light, the Knights of the Round became shadows of their former selves. During an expedition to the Roman Empire, Mordred took advantage of King Arthur's absence and staged a rebellion. That was the beginning of what would later be known as King Arthur's final battle. The Battle of Tamlin. Mordred really had less claim to the throne when Gawain was already essentially the heir. Oof. Or Mordred. No wonder she's pissed all the time. It was in this battle that King Arthur drew his final breath. Bedivere personally returned the sacred sword to the fairies. The final chapter of ancient Britain's history was concluded. King Pellinor is a character in Arthurian legend, ruling over the Sunnis, or the Isles. He's known for pursuing the questing beast and killing King Lot and his father, Father Percival. After that, King Arthur's body was brought to Avalon, the paradise at the world's end, by the fairies of the lake, as the future king who would one day return to life. He was Arthur's son? Yeah, basically. And that's the quick and dirty version of the Legend of King Arthur. Thanks for listening. Or he called her Tsundere? That makes sense. So, with all that in mind, let's get back to the British Lost Belt. In proper human history, King Arthur drew the Sword of Selection while he was still an unknown boy. And amidst the hope, envy, admiration, and prejudice of the other knights, ascended to the throne as king. Meanwhile, here in Fairy Britain, Arturia may still be unknown and unrecognized. But even so, she wields the Staff of Selection, and she was traveling across Britain on her own as the child of prophecy. Ooh. Hi, Honey Rose. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to me as I continue to stumble across fate and may or may not be... I really like Arturia. Hi. I hope you enjoy your stay. So, she's got the same name, the same face, and the same destiny. No way all that can be a coincidence. Is the same face thing supposed to be a joke? Oh my god. Turns the source selection to the lake only to fly up. Fails 3 times created. The Lion King. Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Which means Arturia Castor is this world's King Arthur. She's destined to be Britain's savior. Britain's savior, huh? But why now? King Arthur saved Britain in the 5th century, but this is 2019. If she really is Britain's savior, shouldn't she have shown up in the distant past? That's the question, isn't it? I'm not sure why her story is taking place now either. But I did overhear one interesting thing from some local fairies. Apparently, the Child of Prophecy is the reincarnation of Ash the Savior, and was sent here to save Britain once again. A reincarnation? As in the World Tree from Norse myth? Yep, or at least it's the same name. Isn't the World Tree Yggdrasil? Wait, I'm confused. Is there another name for it? Or is that how it's... Wait, hold up. My Norse myth is rusty. What? MHX was not wrong about sailor faces being constant at all times in realities. Yeah, that's fair. What? I'm an Akira. You can refer to me as any of the pronouns. Don't worry about it too hard. Multiple translations. Ah, I see. See, once Morgan began ruling Britain, she officially named this period of time, the era of the High Queen. The timing lines up exactly was when proper human history changed to AD. But while proper human history stopped in the year of AD 2019, in this year, the year 2019 of the era of the High Queen is still unfolding. Based on different myths? Ew. Tough one to explain? Yes. Calling her Taneriko? As Ash in Japanese? Ah. The previous era, aka BC in proper human terms, is called the Fae era. Furthermore, during the Fae era, there was apparently a fairy who saved Britain from the calamities countless times. Ash the Savior. Apparently, there are only a few fairies left who still remember her. Ektor the Immortal, Grand Duke Wasteheat Warnick, Grimmer the Sage, and Todorot the First Knight. They still speak of her legend in hushed tones. So if a savior showed up in this world before, that may mean Fairy Britain has a system for such things. Something akin to the counterforce that the Isle itself uses to fight back when Britain is in danger. But if it's true, it would explain why Artoria was only born now in this time. Plus, we're going up against High Queen freaking Morgan here. Who else but King Arthur would fight her? Wow, she's really getting into it, huh? Which one both obscure myths involves Titan Gaia becoming a world tree? What? A savior reborn. Anyway, that took longer than I expected. And now that we've gone over everything, I'm gonna make 2 suggestions. First, I think we should continue working with Artoria Caster. While you don't necessarily have to destroy this lost belt, it does seem pretty clear we'll need to face High Queen Morgan at some point. When we do, having the Child of Prophecy on our side can only work to our advantage. And second, I think we should keep our goal, including Chaldea's whole deal, to ourselves. So we're still not gonna be honest there, huh? We're still not gonna be honest with her? Totoro? I don't blame you, I almost did. It's fine to tell her about proper human history. Hell, it'd be impossible to communicate if we didn't. But we shouldn't reveal that we've eliminated 5 other lost belts to date. I know it's not the most honest move, but sometimes not laying all your cards on the table is the way to go. Like I said before, there's something strange about this world. Even for a lost belt, there's still way too much we don't know. So until we have a much better understanding of what's going on here, I want to keep our goal at stopping Britain from disappearing. Even if we eventually end up having to fight it after saving it. We're really gonna keep all this from her? That's right. Sorry, Akira. I know that wouldn't be easy for you. For what it's worth, my intuition is telling me things aren't going to come to that. I have a feeling we're going to save Britain, stop this collapse from destroying our world, and go our separate ways with a smile, without ever having to do battle with Britain. God, I hope so. Man! I'm going over your lore for fate and the soon to depart. Oh, nice. I'm very tired, guys. If this ends up being a shorter stream, you know why. I'm very tired. And I haven't been sleeping well. Day on, she was cast into turmoil from between the sin of her conviction and the dead of her soul, until finally both she and Lesla were driven into a predicament from which there was no escape. Such was the fate of Sunja, who risked her life in troubled times. My God. The one describing is Merlin. That makes sense. God damn it, Merlin. I see why Foe is on site with him at this point. Merlin, your pretty looks can only get you so far with people. Wait, did it? Oh boy. Cool. Anyway, your favorite Groinover was also soon was Lancelot. Ah. We could just go full on Rider. When she demanded that Lancelot get his ass kicked for her in the tournament. Bro. Just to do that, just that, Guinevere shouts out for him to win. Oh my God. Merlin is Merlin. What can you do? That's an unfortunate truth. Well, I mean, after Lancelot wins, she jumps off in the sand, runs up to Lancelot, and kisses him in public. Is that how they were found out? Talk to Merlin Aki. In the end, he is still allows Artura to impregnate. Well, I mean, if it results in me getting, you know what? Let's drop this train of thought. Let's drop this topic. About the Fate series is so. What is this one about? Aussie, I don't even know where to begin. We are deep in this. Arthur literally went from boy, I'm glad my wife and best friend and Knight get along so well. God damn it. We can also just Da Vinci. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think we use the normal NPCs enough. Oh. Order was conceived via other methods. Artorius. I mean, considering in Fate, it was more of a marriage of convenience than anything else. Cared more for each other than either of them did Guinevere. I mean, that makes sense for Arthur. Oofies between Guinevere and Lancelot, though. Like, the Arthur, from at least in the Fate version of it, Arthur and Guinevere's marriage was very much a more convenience thing than anything else. Political marriage, I guess? Yes, a political marriage. I think if Faye was aggravating the one that found out about Lancelot and Guinevere. Ah. Good morning, everyone. Hope you don't mind that I had breakfast before you. You've got to try this bread. It's so soft and yummy. Apparently they make it from... Oh, right. Wheat? Wheat. I suppose Arthur was more concerned with keeping Lancelot by his side than anything else. Ah. Also, she says to try it, so therefore I will. I recall in Fate lore, Lancelot and Guinevere basically bonded over their fondness for their emotionally distant Artoria. That's strangely wholesome, and I'm kind of here for it. Also, yeah, does that mean I also get along with Lancelot and Guinevere, like as a friend? No, they probably think I'm weird like everyone else. Is wheat for bread that unusual here? I mean, probably, considering they're just imitating what we've made. What do you mean you don't know bread's made from wheat? Oh, right. Aussie, right. Welcome to Faerie, Britain. This is a land ruled by the Fae, an alternate timeline Britain. Humans are, secondary at best. Let's put it that way. Also, yes, Artoria is soft and yummy, and she could devour me any moment anyway. Anyway. Normal's overrated? True! It seems that way. It's too bad, since they have some of the highest quality wheat I've ever seen, even compared to proper human history. Oh. The Binchi taught me how to make it? Honto. No idea you could use flour like that? All this time I've practically been sitting on a gold mine. So this fairy lives in this grand building, but he is ignorant of the true value of flour. Bruh. But speaking about Lancelot, I was reminded Lancelot the dangers. Oh my god! Why? It seems there are significant knowledge gaps between individual fairies. Or rather, yep, there are basically two types of fairies. Those who only superficially copy human civilization, and those who are interested in its inner workings. Most fairies are copiers who are satisfied just playing pretend. The thing about fairies is, they can do anything without human technology, so they don't have to know how it works. You know how when cars get more reliable, there's less need for drivers to repair them? And so over time, there are fewer drivers who know how the cars work? It's a lot like that. Whenever fairies feel like bread, they can just create some from their own magical energy. Easy peasy. But the bread they create that way is just an imitation of bread they've had before, like it was 3D printed. Lancelot pulls it off. I'm not saying he is or isn't, but like, I just feel bad for Mash. You know? Zaki know that is canon that Mash once for Halloween truly wore the dangerous wait, that's canon? That's canon? Anyway. Always remember that description about the fairies, Aki. Which one? The fae they love. It's not as often as people think it happens, I would say, Aussie. Basically, fairies can't experience culture without some kind of originating data to work from. Even Mike here used to be a typical copier. Though I guess who's on screen right now isn't exactly the best example. But then again, she's also a homunculus, so you know. Imitating copies, they don't understand what they copy. Yeah, it's like, I guess it's sort of like coding. Or like, if I say AI, would that be controversial? Would that, Is that a weird way to put it? It's sort of like AI? Mashu / Galahad is traumatized by it? Yeah, I don't blame him. Tomomo Cat in the Sky event confirmed that Mash wore the outfit when talking why wearing a bunny costume. Oh! Second most important thing about fairies in Fae Britain. Oh, I see. You remember homunculi? Yes, this Da Vinci is a homunculus, yes. Like repeating a foreign language without knowing what the words mean? Yeah, you could say that. That's also a way to word it as well, yes. Like copying someone's homework, but they said shows their work because they only copied the answers. Yeah. It's true. I was a real dull fairy until I met Da Vinci. Now, every day is more fun than the last. Well, that's sweet at least. I used to think preserving humans was a waste of time, but not anymore. Lady Aurora was right. We need humans if we're going to enjoy our lives. There's one thing humans are good at, making technology. They come up with all sorts of fascinating things you just don't see in nature. Sure, some of those things aren't fun or tasty, like iron and gunpowder. I've come to think of humans as our equals now. Heck, I'd even say I respect them. When the last owner left this pub to me, I thought it was going to be nothing but pain in the back. But now, I know better. We need something to live for. Something we want to do for our own sakes, not just to fulfill our purpose. Also, yeah, it's kind of funny we know his name is Mike, but his name in the text box does not change. There's no way I'm ever going back to just plain old living again. The game never directly refers to him by his name outside of Da Vinci, I believe. That's so weird. Well, there you have it. In general, fairies are really pure of heart. Or, to put it another way, easily influenced. That's not true, Da Vinci. It's all because of you. Not even Lady Aurora even got me to change my mind like this. Okay, Mike. In that case, maybe you should learn how to say my name properly already. Oh, yep, there it is. What do you mean? I am saying it properly. Alright, I've also got a message for you guys from Oberon. He said to tell you to come to Salisbury's Fields for an important learning experience. Huh? A learning experience? Sounds like we got a job to do. Oh boy. Oh, just straight into it, huh? Okay. Sure. I mean, there's only 2 fights? Sure. Like, I feel it's weird that we get his name, but the text box never actually goes. Yeah, no, it is weird. That's what I'm saying. Mike's precious. I mean, like Da Vinci says, they're kind of pure of heart. Also, wow. You like how Aurora, her secretary, look? I forgot that. Oh, their design is very, I would say typical Fae. I would say typical like fantasy Fae, I assume. But like, it's nice. Yes. No point. Mike is what is a good one. Yeah, kind of weird the game does him dirty like that by not giving us a name. Like in the text box. Alright, here we go. Oh, a Morse! Uh-oh. Let's go all in. Let's do this. Okay. Beautiful Danny! Oh boy. Never knew Da Vinci can use rocket punches. Da Vinci is a person of many talents. No, not a Morse, not like a Morse code, a Morse. If you ever watch Madoka Magica, it's sort of like that. Hi Cameron, hello. Hope you're doing well. Right. Actually, we have the... There's always an option. Well, actually. And we can do this. I hope you feel better, Cameron. My user, I do return looping, so I never saw her attack. Oh. I think a lot of people don't know a lot of normal attacks considering the position the game is right now, where return looping is just a thing people do. I hope you feel better, Cameron. Go take care of yourself. Go get a lot of rest and drink water. Oh! So that's how you're supposed to get rid of those pesky birds. I had no idea. I just kept watching. I just kept asking them nicely if they would leave, but they wouldn't listen. Hello? The fields are delicate things. At times, they require bolder tactics. I also understand and respect your kind inclination to not hurt the birds if you don't have to. So you're just leaving a straw likeness of yourself in your... Oh! Scarecrows! Nice! That's good, Cameron. This way, the birds will mistake that likeness for you and start by attacking that, which should buy you enough time to do, well, something. Oh my, really? Never would have thought of that. Are you some kind of genius? No, that's the girl. Well, I would disagree with that. Pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to use scarecrows. Was Tristan always like this? Even a flirt? Oh, Artoria. Pretty much. He might seem like he's got his head on straight, but most of the time, it's actually up in the clouds. Still, he can be a perfect knight. At least as long as he can has someone to keep him on track. Anyway, the caveat that they're also fairy-made imitations of society aside, what do you think of Salisbury's fields? Who's the player character? That's... Their default name is Ritika Fujimaru? I think it's their last name, but yes. They're basically the one to summon all the servants. Pretty sure he's trying his luck. I mean, it's a night of the round. What do you think is happening? Self-insert or canon character? Both. Both. Now he's not playing Despacito, but insert romantic song. Wonderwall? You mean Wonderwall? True, regardless of how they got here, but they got there, the fields themselves are a genuine article. Apparently, agriculture has been a big deal up in North Britain for a long time now. It was never too popular in the south. It wasn't until Aurora stepped in that Salisbury finally got serious about it. I've seen small fields back in my village, but I've never seen any so big and open before. Wonder why they aren't more popular up till now. Well, we had to abandon them whenever the Moors showed up. Oh. There aren't many Moors in the north, so there was nothing stopping them from making fields up there. But here in the south, we see Moors all the time. So the only ones who can venture outside the city are really strong fairies. Be the most beautiful and good looking of the round table. At least Melt thinks so. Damn, Melt has a type. The Fang can apparently hold out for a little while by telling themselves that death and war are intertwined. Huh. But for weaker fairies like me without any astrility? General knowledge of other worlds. Oh! We can't even touch the Moors without putting ourselves at risk. And even if the Moors weren't a problem, we'd still have to remake the fields every 100 years everywhere anyway. You're talking about calamities, aren't you? Are you scared of them too? Even though you all live forever? Of course we are! The only fairies who can survive a calamity are the ones allowed to live in Camelot. All the rest of us can do is suffer and disappear. There's not a fairy in all of Britain who doesn't fear the calamities. I'm not even sure how much longer Lady Aurora can hold on to her glow, not after what happened in Norwich. Make no mistake, now that the calamity has come for Norwich, Salisbury has to be next. When it does, not even Lady Aurora will survive. Huh. Calamities have always been undefined. Said to take a different form every year they appear. I think the last one was the Calamity of Resurrection, which erased all of Darlington. I don't even want to think about what kind of terrifying calamity we'll see next. Ganon! Oh, why did I have to be born now? Why couldn't my predecessor have held out for just 10 more years? No, never mind that. Why would the High Queen open up Camelot to all of us? She would just let us weather the calamity for a year in Camelot. We'd never have to worry. I see. So you also have grievances with the High Queen. You know, there have been anti-queen movements popping around the country. If you want to protest her decisions, maybe you could join one of those? Artoria? Huh? No, I'm not that upset by it. Besides, I can't even imagine defying her. I might be afraid of the calamities, but I'm even more afraid of the Queen's army. There's more to the Queen's power than just having enough magical power to cover all of Britain, after all. She also has a troop of highly trained fairy soldiers, as well as knights under her protection to command them. What? Tristan of the Bewitched Bow, Gawain of the Sun, Lancelot the Light of the Lake? Okay. I'm only aware of one of them. And that's because I have her. As long as those 3 tamlin are around, nobody can hope to define the Queen. Wasn't the actual translation Fairy Night? Oh, God. Like Faerie Night? Huh? You know it's serious when Tristan has that face on. Huh? What? I wonder why they're all so shocked. Eh? That's common knowledge? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You played Despacito when we ran away? This is a direct translation people use before the official one. Oh, Fairy Night, yes. No, Fairy Night was the merchandise name. Tamlin, okay, understood. Emergency meeting now. Oh, okay. You're surprised they were summoned with Fairy Night in the name? Huh? Hiya, sweetie. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. We need to talk about the 3 tamlin that have apparently been serving High Queen Morgan this whole time. Also, you already knew about them, Artoria? Well, sure. Everyone in Fairy Britain does. Why? Is they a problem? Ah, yes. This is as shocking as Sir Bedivere when he first wakes up. Artoria, can you please tell us everything you know about them? Okay, I guess I can cover the basics easily enough. It's stuff every fairy in Britain knows. The 3 tamlin are fairies High Queen Morgan has bestowed with names from otherworldly... Wait! What? Okay, no, hold up! What? The most powerful beings in Fairy Britain, exceeded in magical energy only by the Queen herself. They're also impervious to Moors corruption, so they're the ones who handle them whenever a group of Moors shows up. Come to think of it, they're known as the Guardians of Britain, sworn to the service of the High Queen, the Knights of the Round Table. She says it so innocently. She says it so innocently. Artoria, my beloved, you sweet shining ball of sunshine. Actually like King Arthur or something? Been busy? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope things lessen up for you soon. No, I suspect it's a little more than a slight dig. Morgan always had gift for those. Of course, that assumes that the Morgan from this Lost Spell has the same personality as the one I know. Why? You'll have some sort of attachment to your Fae's round table or something? We are just talking about a circular table, right? I love her. I love her. I love her so much. My precious ball of sunshine and rainbows. Oh my god. Artoria. Artoria. Oh, she has no idea about the gravity of this situation. You're bound to know proper human history. Oh god. Oh, Esui, I wish you luck in your exams. Well, I don't see any way around it. We're just gonna have to tell her about what happened in proper human history. Artoria, our world also has a version of Morgan. So in our case, it was during the 5th century, about 1600 years ago. There was also a certain king who defeated her, thereby uniting Britain and ushering in an age of peace. That king was known as Arthur, but her true name was Artoria Pendragon. Hey, that's my name! Quite a coincidence. My precious baby girl! My precious... Girl! Oh my god! We'll have some words, Artoria. It's not just a coincidence. You two are most likely the same person. What I'm about to say may shock you, but try not to freak out. If we're risking this, shouldn't we be in the rooms or something? You know, the soundproof rooms? In our world, you were Britain's great unifier, a king loved and respected by countless knights across the land. Look at her. Look at her. A rare name, but real hunter. That's right. You were the ideal king, chosen by the Sword of Selection and trained by Merlin himself. You did pretend to be a man during your reign, but aside from that, you were the picture of integrity. As King Arthur, you commanded many lords from all across Britain. Think of them as the equivalent of Fairy Britain's 6 clans. And from those lords, you chose the finest knights to be your Knights of the Round Table, a group of warriors with no equal. In fact, full disclosure, Sir Tristan there is one of them. So from our perspective, knowing that the Knights of the Round Table serve Morgan here is like learning that a group of heroes you always looked up to are now working for the baddest of bad guys. Can you blame us for being surprised? Are you listening to me, Artoria? Look at her. Not a thought between those eyes. And I love her so much. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. We need to perform an emergency catch situation. Um, uh, 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 it's okay. It's okay. I got her. I got her. I got her. I got her. It's okay. I got her. Oh dear. Oh no. Please restart your Artoria. It's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Wow. We did just kind of, to be fair to her, I don't exactly blame her. We kind of just gave her the lore dump of a lifetime. Quite literally. Guess I really am the child of prophecy then. I hear one word about me. No, she fainted. No. Part of me always thought that maybe this was all just a big misunderstanding. But now I'm a little more willing to believe it. I mean, Grandfather always said I was born at the same time as the Staff of Selection. Give Artoria a kiss to wake her up. Oh, let's go! Let's go! I really can do this after all. In fact, maybe I'll take a page from this, Pendragon person's example and save all of Britain too. Same thing when big-ass lore drops in animes. Yeah, now imagine that big-ass lore was you from another lifetime! Plus, we even have a Knight of the Round Table here. You know, when I first heard you shared a name was that, Tristan, I thought you must be a pretty bloodthirsty guy. But now I know you were actually a Knight of the Round Table yourself. That's so cool! Well, I'm certainly glad to hear you speak so highly of me. What do you mean bloodthirsty? Don't tell me that Tristan here is. She's said to be the cruelest, most short-tempered, and wantonly violent of all the fairy knights at the Round Table. Oof! Her nickname are the Fairy Killer and Tristan of the Bloody Heel. Oof! They say she's killed almost 400,000 fairies in the 100 years since she was appointed a tamlin. Wow. Tristan unintentionally catching all of these strays. Let's proceed to tell Artoria about the Mordred conception. Let's not mention how that all happened. My life can't be this crazy in an alternate world. But you're nothing like her, Tristan. Seeing you fight us beside Akira is kind of like, well, watching a flower dancing in the storm. You always maintain your composure and strive to be gallant and do your best, no matter what the circumstances. There aren't many people like that in Fairy Britain. So the fact you're putting your trust in me, even though we're from different worlds, is really encouraging. That's... yes. Indeed. That is how I try to conduct myself. That said, I guess there really is more to being a tamlin than just a title, huh? Let's talk about her crazy day when Merlin gave her that. No, let's not. Yeah, Faye, do I? Hang on, you said that in your world, Tamlin Tristan was appointed 100 years ago, long after Tristan from proper human history. So if this Tristan is the original, that would make Tamlin an imitation. That would mean, has Morgan known about proper human history for more than 100 years? Oh, she's piecing it together! Well, I wasn't planning to tell Artoria about King Arthur like this. But I think we should still be fine. Plus, we got to find out more about the tamlin. Really, if we'd run into one of them without without any foreknowledge, I think I might have actually died from shock. You mean like how Artoria almost did? Anyway, well, this lost belt Tristan and Gawain may not look like the ones we know. The fact that they share a name must mean they have many of the same traits as well. So we can expect Sir Tristan to use Failnaught, and Sir Lancelot to wield Ardnite. Where is Tristan anyway? Is he sulking? He's in Artoria's room. He said he has something he wants to talk to her about. The white dragon who tried to destroy Britain back then when it was still known as the Isle of Ancient Sacraments. Vortigern. The cowardly king. The fury of Britain and the personification of its desire to reject the age of humanity. And then there was the avatar of the red dragon, born and raised in stark contrast to Vortigern. Artoria Pendragon. The king who protected the people of Britain, persevered its kingdom and established the human world. While fairies and sacrament may have faded away from Britain as a result, her efforts did succeed in preserving British culture, passing it on to later generations. Strength isn't what made Artoria king. Is he encouraging her? Oh, let's go! She became a king because she fought for Britain's future. That's also why her knights agreed to set aside their differences and join her at the round table. That's right. We also hope in our king. She was always cool-headed in battle, fair and impartial in politics, and above all, she truly loved all of Britain. Giving her the true lore dump? Yep. Even with her small stature, she would face down enemies many times her size and strength without fear of injury. She's a... wow. She sounds like a really amazing king. Indeed she was. I have never known anyone braver, or more disciplined, or more proud. That said, even she didn't start out as the perfect king. After she drew the sword of selection, she trained with Merlin and Sir Kay day and night for years on end. And that is why you need to try to rush things now, Artoria. It's not a matter of you sharing the name with King Arthur. It's a matter of you sharing her vision. So please, have confidence in yourself. I know you can do this. No, dude, it's not about Mordred. Let's not mention Mordred. Or Camlin. King Arthur. A truly accomplished version of me from another world. Man, that's amazing. She must have worked so hard. So, I think it's safe to say this Artoria seems a lot closer to Lily. Oh boy. Ikza. We for real need more knights to the round servants. Something, again, aggravating. We're only teaching swordsmanship since he prefers to. If someone is easier, sneakier, and faster than using magecraft, the best troll in human history. There we go. Hi. Is it morning? Merle legit is good with swordsmanship. Honto. Close to Lily, she's almost the same thing as Lily. Castoria is like Lost Belt Saber Lily. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting, especially with how innocent she comes off. And pure, and cute, and adorable, and precious, and needs to be protected. And God, she's so pretty. What? What happened? I got lost. I got lost in thought. Back. You should have seen me out there, Mike. Somehow managed to complete the 3 tough Oberon quests all in a row. Oh, wow. Sounds like you're getting kind of desperate. Oh, you have an apple water on the house. Thanks, Mike. So considerate of you. You're really getting the hang of this pub owner thing. Oh, the bench. He'll never pronounce it right, will he? My perfect angel. Merlinless? Ah, right. Merlin's just gone, yeah. At first, we arbitrated a dispute between a wind fairy and an earth fairy over who had the right of sunlight on the main road. Then we had to run a safety check on all the mysterious items, which turned out to be a bunch of bouquets, that had been sent to the head of the Wind Clan. And finally, we had to subdue an out-of-control wind fairy who had been unlucky in love for the past 30 years, but to have a romance with a human. Oofies! Oofies! Mike is in love with Da Vinci. I mean that... I kind of gathered that. I kind of gathered that. Yeah. Surprisingly, none of this was at all easy, but that does make completing them all the more satisfying. Also, yeah, Castoria confused Oberon with Merlin at some point, when they first met. How are you saying Da Vinci and contrasting Mike saying Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Da Vinci? Oh, right, I almost forgot. You there, it's a human. Akira, was it? Hi. Yeah, I guess oh, she's not the kind of fairy you want to keep waiting? I guess? To see Akira? Uh-oh. Coral? So, this is a human bedroom, It's not so different from ours. No, that's not right. We wouldn't even have rooms like these if not for humans. Really, we're the ones who should be thanking them. Huh? Hello? Mush mush. So you're back, human. You did well with the farm incident yesterday, and the wind fairy myself. You have my thanks. Is there something you needed? You may have received word of your missing companion. Kind of like secretaries, that's fair. She is very pretty, I will say that. She is extremely pretty. Every human captured in South Britain is taken to a ranch out west, and a new human was brought there 3 days ago. It may be the one you've been searching for. If you wish to go rescue it, I'll arrange for a guide to show you the way. Tonight, I have a few soldiers stationed outside Salisbury. You are to rendezvous with them and finish your rescue before the night is over. I also have a message for you from Lady Aurora. She said, I hope you find your friend there. Thanks, Coral. Don't thank me. Thank Lady thank Lady Aurora. Now, if you excuse me, I must return to my post. I don't know what it is that brought you here, and I am in no position to offer advice. But you should know that the ranch belongs to the High Queen. That's very well guarded. Oh, she does care! She a little soon today, isn't she? Just a bit. Wow. When they say it takes 2 to 3 days, I didn't expect it to actually come through that fast. Impressive. This human was brought in 3 days ago, huh? And we don't have a moment to waste. I don't know what kind of facility this ranch is, but now is not the time for cowardice. I agree. Oberon might not be back yet, but seeing as we have a guide, I'm sure he'd be fine with it. What are you gonna do, Artoria? The matter really only concerns us, so we'd understand if you'd rather stay behind. I'd be glad to help. Plus, I'm dying to find out what the real Mash is like, since I inadvertently used her name for a while. And besides, I'm feeling a lot more confident after these last few days. Be it infiltration, lockpicking, or brewing sleep potions, I'm sure I can handle it just fine now with my Merlin Magecraft. Merlin, what did you teach this woman? You show the dead but you read in her soon, there is dead. The Fae should be thanking him for the cities and cultures they have now. Yeah, but they won't acknowledge it. Merlin, what have you done? It would seem these soldiers there are our guides. It is quite a surprise. I thought these soldiers would be fairies, not humans. Oh yeah, most of Salisbury's soldiers are actually human. They may not hold a candle to fairies when it comes to sheer combat ability. They have no problem with using weapons, and above all, the Moors don't pose any immediate threat to them. Huh. So yeah, human soldiers are basically the fairies' Moors' countermeasure. Most of the clans treat them as disposable tools, but Aurora sees the value in human soldiers, even appointing the more talented ones to serve as their personal guards. Whereas the ones we saw protecting the Great Cathedral? The fact they are so strong is proof that Aurora's given those humans various rights. Artoria? I also question Merlin Magecraft. Oh, I'm just a little nervous. I've never been around so many humans before. It doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, I'm obviously fine with you. Guys, she's fine with me. I am so in! Quiet. They've noticed us too. Suspicious looking one, you the outsiders. Oh my god. Actually showed up. Ugh, why now of all times? This is exactly the sort of pain in the ass that, oh my god. Boss will show you the way to the ranch. 2-hour walk, so you better have everything ready before we get going, do you? Yep. Thankies. You guys are dressed in the weirdest clothes I've ever seen. Lady Aurora sure does love her novelties, doesn't she? Bruh. Very happy to see us, are they? They probably think of us as a bunch of annoying pests moving in on their beloved Lady Aurora. Even so, that doesn't change the fact that they're helping us. We should be grateful to them for that. Come on, Akira. I'm afraid we won't be able to talk for a while, but at least it should help us make good time. Are we here? Oh, we're here! Oh boy. What in the demiurge? We used to live here too. We were assigned to a horrid fairy who robbed us of everything we had down to our dignity for throwing us away like so much trash. Do I trust Aurora? For now, yes. I think the only fairy I can fully trust is Artoria, but you know. Us stray humans had nowhere to go until Lady Aurora took us in. We became soldiers so we would win the freedom Lady Aurora showed us possible. Support overthrowing the Queen, too. Oh! Good to know. Maybe not so good to say out loud. We've lost me? What'd I do? We're nothing like the trendy rebel army who's counting on the so-called child of prophecy to bail them out. Oof! Rebel army. I've heard them mentioned before. Does that mean there's an anti-queen movement outside Salisbury too? Yep. Rebel army is situated in an old castle ruins out east. They claim to want to free all of Britain. They even have the gall to call themselves the Round Table. Still, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. They're led by a human who actually survived against Lancelot in the joust in Camelot? Oh? Oh? Morgan herself offered him a reward, saying that he'd prove himself equal to a tamlin. Who's the human? Let's see, I think his name was Percival? Percival of the White Light, the man who reached the limits of human ability? What? Morgan was so impressed with him that she commanded him to join her forces to Camelot even though he's human. But instead, he refused to command and formed a rebel army. That's enough. It's dangerous to stay here any longer. If anyone sees us here, Lady Aurora is the one who'll pay the price. It's just this. Wow! I take it that means you guys are only here to show us the way. But sneaking into the ranch and looking for a companion is entirely our job. Damn right it is. Hell, you should be thanking us just for taking you this far. Wind Clan might be good at everything, but they don't have the right temperament for combat. If Morgan ever thinks of rebelling against her, Lady Aurora is as good as dead, along with all of Salisbury. Even knowing that, Lady Aurora still asks us to help you. So you listen to me. Whatever you do, don't you dare mention Salisbury if you get caught. Also, E-Sweep, just keep in mind of what you say. This is the first time I'm going through Fate. So please, no more spoilers, please. Percival is a figure in the legend King Arthur, often appearing as one of the knights of the Round Table. Yes. I think I have Percival, right? I think I do. Got that? You better not bite the hand that fed you. Not if you have a lot of not if you have any pride at all being human. Long in this. Wait, he actually wields what? Okay. Okay, let's discuss our next move. I just finished analyzing the ranch's interior structure. From what I can tell, there are 6 big factories in the middle of the complex and about 30 smaller ones. I didn't sense any heat sources in the big factories, so they're probably shut down now. The small factories have a lot of heat signals. There seems to be about 60 humans inside. What do you think, Akira? If we scale the mountain walls, we could probably sneak inside without the guards spotting us. This is deadly efficient. Efficient? Me? Oh no, I'm really not. This is just a little spell that lets you see inside a building by hitting the walls with a magical energy wave and seeing how things inside react to it. Huh. Okay. That's useful. The basic thievery spell. Merlin, what have you been teaching this woman? Merlin! Merlin! Merlin, what have you done? Oh my god. Are you serious? Bruh. Ain't no way. Really now? It does take me back. Seems Merlin never changes no matter what world he's in. Oh, you'll find out the truth, Aki. Oh my goodness. You still have your connection to MASH though, through your contract, Akira. Can you sense anything? If you can, that'd be the fastest and easiest way to find her. Oh boy. And there are probably too many crossed lines to say for sure. Honestly, I'm feeling the same thing. You always think it has a skill you need to get away from any problem, but doubt why he has it. Fair. Real simple. As much as I want, I don't think it's a reference to Black Butler. There are way too many contracts going around Faerie Britain. Maybe whenever a fairy takes possession of a human, they form a bond that's similar to a servant contract. If I'm right about this, the only way we'll know whether MASH is here is if we see for ourselves. Tristan, you think you can carry Akira and Artoria up that castle wall? Oh, don't worry about me. I'll get up there with my roller skates. Of course. It requires the most graceful liar work you'll ever see. Most of you, over here, please. Oh, and I'll lead the way. The western wall is the most lightly guarded right now, so let's go in from there. Well, that was easy. Victoria, I assume those large factories you spoke of earlier are those complexes. The small ones are those homes. That's right. Humans kept at ranches like these are shipped out with their creativity intact. They should be confined in houses rather than pens. Oh. Just ignore the large factories. We won't find MASH there. It's not birthing season yet, so there shouldn't be anything inside them. What the? Huh? A surveillance familiar. It must have been disguised as a street lamp. What? They can do that? I can't believe I messed up again. Sorry, everyone, but we need to take it out now before it calls in reinforcements. Oh no, it called in reinforcements. Uh-oh. Ooh. Enjoy by 99! Holy! Okay, well, let's do this. Nefco Anime, Merlin says he's good at escaping women. Makes me wonder why exactly Merlin's been teaching her. Probably not good things half the time. Do not play the first. No! Lydia! Also, hi, Manta Force. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so it works like that, huh? Okay. Oh, that means we are gonna get attacked. Huh. Alright. Hayaku. My last sentence was quoting Casperia Aki. Who's her? Where is up? Uh-huh. Jeez, that. Holy, okay. Well, not sure how far we have to go or how long we have to last, but let's do this. Jesus. Fine? Huh? Oh. Concern? But we won? Question mark? Uh-oh. Ooh, human farm. Oh, oofies. I feel like I should swap. You know, she's this shocked about the stories of King Arthur. She's not ready to learn about the altars. That was fun. Yes. Oh. Damn it, just keep coming. There must be a fairy close by making more of them or something. Can you find them, Akira? I do it myself, but I've got my hands full with these familiars. Okay, Akira, stay calm and look closely. Something behind that building shadow. You're correct. There's no sound coming at all from there. I suppose they think they've hidden themselves perfectly. For any of our Toria variants, nor the Saber phases. Can you imagine if we just straight up hit her with MHX? Oh! But nothing can stand between my symphony and my enemy. How do you like your midsection cut into quarters? Ooh, What are you people? Whatever you just did was neither human nor fairy. You're obviously not Moors, and you're not with the Round Table army. Are you the child of prophecy then? Nope. You're close though. Hi. Hiya, sir. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. This is great. Things are finally going my way. I am the Knight Grant. No mere child of prophecy magecraft can ever hope to match our High Queen. High Queen Morgan herself bestowed this armor upon me. It'll take more than a few swings of a sword to shatter it. Yeah, sure, buddy. A horseman? This is a guy. He's just a guy. If Fujimaru doesn't get it, there's a round table of Artorias discussing about a talent show. Oh, I saw that! Yes! Huh? Who's that there? Whoever they are, they're no ordinary fairy. Please be careful, everyone. I'm guessing this is one of the tamlin we heard about. Is it really? The most versatile of the round table? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess it is a good thing that Tristan is with us now. Oh boy. Can you only imagine if Lancelot was summoned instead though? Like, can you imagine? Could always say Tristan is a child of prophecy. We don't want anyone in this group to be known as a child of prophecy right now though. Or else we'll probably get high targeted by Morgan. Oh boy. Well, I think I know of a way to get a good way to do this. Could do it like this. Just to ensure everything. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, I should have given... I should give her the art stuff. Yeah, it's kind of on me. Uprising or everyone is shouting, I'm the child of prophecy! Oh my god. Don't have any new Victoria altar events. Susan VA said in the interview during the episode she didn't voice it for 9 years. Oh yeah, I think I read that somewhere. That works too. Ah! I see! Well, this makes things a little bit awkward. I keep forgetting multiple health bars. Well, how long does this MP buff? 3 turns? Oh no, that's 1 turn. What is this? Oh, okay. You don't really need that. Makete. I say the armor looks intimidating. It is good looking armor. But you know, just a guy. He's just a guy. Hello. Yep, and already broken. Oh my god, Da Vinci got more back! Bro. Two left? Okay.
エンジンを回す。私の方処刑の時間だ。見たいのかい？任せて。
Morgan do have good taste. The aesthetic on point. You give the most refund for MP hit? Oh, okay. And bro, you are several flavors of dead. You know, with being at 0 HP, increasing MP gain again. Ah. How did I immediately forget what she said? That was really cute. So what was that about swords and stuff? Welp. I'm Knight of Camelot, falling to such insignificant whelps. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, buddy. Did we get him? I'd assume so. Heartbreak Morgan. Yep. I don't forget because I use her to grind money. Morgan hates Saber Alter because her MP has Morgan in its name. Ha! It did it! He really won! The tamlin was super duper strong, but I still managed to beat him. Yeah, something tells me it wasn't a tamlin. Call it a hunch. I couldn't have done it without all of you. I'm afraid that was almost certainly just an ordinary night. For one thing, there was no grant among the knights of the round table. And for another, look over there. Well... Oh crap, 3 more knights. Each one was the same incredible magical energy as the last one. We were just barely made a match for him alone. There's no way we could take on 3. I don't know. I think we felt like we got a pretty good shot. The servants use their MP names. How we're in LB6 yelling Morgan with Artoria altars. Yet no one bats an eye to that. Nope. Come on, Akira. Let's get out of here for now. What about MASH? Ooh! Is this the rebel army on time? Bruh. To take control of the factories, get our comrades out here before they're disposed of. So the child of prophecy was just a decoy. First, we need to take back the gates and be careful. Those soldiers from the Londoninium rebel army. Don't underestimate them. Some of them are armed with iron weapons laced with Morse poison. Yo. Oh no. I wasn't expecting reinforcements. This must be the rebel army we learned about earlier. Individually, they may not be as strong as fairies, but quantity is a quality all of its own. At this point, it's only a matter of time until they defeat those 3 fairy knights. Like Roman armor to me? Oh no. Pain alters MP. Why do I feel angry all of a sudden? Imagine a Castoria altar. Gods. So it would seem. Man, that was too close for comfort. Londinium? Aluminium? Still, once the rebels are done with fairies, we can't be sure they won't turn their swords on us. Come on, Akira. Let's look for MASH while everyone's occupied. We should save making contact with the rebel army for after that. Can you show us where to go, Artoria? Yes, yes. Summer Artoria yells Vivian, yes. Because Lady of the Lake and it's summer. Right, of course. Don't worry, I'm a great lockpicker. Besides, Da Vinci is right. We can't be sure the rebel army will see us as allies. Merlin, what have you taught this woman? Ugh. So let's find MASH and get out of here before anyone else sees us. Oh my goodness. Nice. Castoria altar MP around Morgan. Bro. What if instead it's a bunch of really good buffs for us? It's a bunch of really good debuffs on the opponent. Merlin is a D&D rogue, Aki. Don't forget about it. Are you saying he's a D&D rogue that classed into the mage rogue and then somehow got level 9 spells anyway? Well, damn. I should have figured the locks in the Queen's own facilities would be a really tough nuts to crack. Huh? True, the Round Table Army did manage to open the other 29 houses in the time it took us to open one. Huh? You can't even claim credit for this one since the Round Table Army ended up opening it too. Now, cheer up, Artoria. I mean, as a tech genius myself, I definitely get how you feel. But the important thing is that all humans being kept in these houses were freed. It's too bad we didn't find Mash, but that doesn't mean this was all a waste. At least now we know she wasn't captured, and really, isn't that way better? Oh boy. Okay, everyone, this way. Please, don't worry. We have plenty of food and jackets to go around. It's breaking, causing problems. Be on our way as soon as we've gotten everyone's names and checked you all for injuries. Also, if anyone knows about any other human being kept here, please let us know. There's an army of humans. An army of humans defeated the Queen's soldiers. The rumor of the Round Table Army were true. We don't have to do what they say anymore. You can go outside now, really. But the knight said the outside was so dangerous that humans would die instantly. That we should stay here and study until we grow up. 2 years. 2 years since I last got to go outside. I had to hurry back to Gloucester. I got separated from someone there. Someone I care about deeply. That poor child. I only hope she was able to get by without me. I must say, very impressed by this Round Table's army's leadership. Did teach Artoria how to lockpick too? Wait, really? He even took the knights they defeated into custody, sparing their lives instead of killing them. They are a properly disciplined army, not a lawless mob of killers. So it was Percival, the strongest of all human knights, who formed the Round Table Army. How this gladdens me. While I'm sure he isn't the same Sir Percival I knew, this other one is certainly doing his namesake proud. To you guys, thanks for your assistance earlier. It was a big help. We've been investigating this ranch closely for the past few months, so we knew its security would be the lightest today. But we definitely didn't know we wouldn't be the only ones to make a move. I was especially surprised to see just the 4 of you manage to take out one of Morgan's knights. We were prepared to lose up to 20% of our soldiers, but thanks to you guys, we offers no more than a handful of casualties. So which city Rebels Army are you from? I don't think I've seen you around this house before. Are you from the North End? Oh, we're from around. Heard there was some trouble in Sheffield. Maybe that's where you're from? Artoria? I'm sorry. Are you people really... Oh, I see. I forgot that we're still the only ones who don't distinguish between fairies and humans in our head counts. Sorry if I offended you when I counted all 4 of you the same. Why lockpick when you can just knock the door down? Stealth? Oh, no, that's quite alright. Is everyone in the Round Table Army like you? I don't know about that. We all have our own goals and our own ways of thinking. One thing we all have in common is our faith in our commander. We all agree that Percival's ideals are worth fighting for. He's always talking about how the Child of Prophecy will appear one day, and he wants to assemble as many like-minded allies as he can in the meantime. He says that way, when the Child of Prophecy finally does appear, there'll be a firm anti-Queen foundation in place to help take some of the heavy burden off their shoulders. God damn! Okay, I'll see you later, Strawberry. Have a good rest of your day and night. Enough yammering from me. Looks like they've done with roll call. So we're going to escort these people into Londinium? Londinium? Londiminium? Want to come with us? We're always looking for more strong warriors like yourself. There's something we have to do first. That's right. We really appreciate the invitation, but we're actually trying to find a missing person right now. Gotcha. Well, that's too bad, but I understand. You all take care then. Hope you're able to find this missing person of yours soon. I guess that's that then. But you made the right call, Akira. Honestly, I'm impressed you were able to turn them down. I could tell Artoria wasn't too keen on it. Yes! Yes, because she is our wife! I would like to learn more about the Round Table Army. Finding Mash absolutely comes first. It's just not the right time to join forces with them yet. Oh, I know. I said it right the first time, Lydia. I just like messing around with saying words. How I call nice knife. Exactly. I knew what the original Knights of the Round Table would understand. You're a real gentleman's gentleman. Oh my god. Well, I am Tristan, Child of Sadness, not a knight who lives and dies on chivalry alone. That said, if Sir Bedivere were here too, I may have been forced to make it difficult to sit. Akira, get back! Huh? What the? Huh? Huh? What? So, you attacked when security was at its lightest, huh? Devious of you, I'll give you that. But it won't win you today. That's exactly the pathetic sort of conviction I can expect from humans. If you thieves are going to scuttle around in the shadows, you can't complain if you end up crushed under someone's boot. What's going on with this magical energy signal? I can't even get a reading on it. Huh? Huh? Squad 2, Squad 3, you alright? Damn it. How many soldiers did we just lose? Are we the only ones who survived? That wall of flame. It can't be. So few yet live. That flame would have consumed you all if you had been in an open field. But this ranch belongs to High Queen Morgan herself. I can't raise it to the ground. So I'll crush the rest of you with my own horns. Go on, humans. Try to fight back. Show me you're truly brave, and I'll be merciful. Show me you are cowards, and you'll have nothing from me. This can't be happening. What is she doing here? Great swords wreathed in black flame, silver white armor, fairy-eating black dogs. It's Tamlin Gawain, the queen's right-hand woman? You. What? If you refuse to take up your swords, then you aren't worthy to cross horns with me. After all the escaped humans, Lady Gawain. And the rest of these thieves captured as well. It'll be easy, you have 3 fairies for every human. That, they're my quarry. I'll handle this myself. The same power from Gawain in the Holy City? Black dogs are supernatural beings that can be fairy dogs, hellhounds, or other spectral canines. They're often depicted as large with glowing eyes and associated with the dev. Oh no. You too, huh? I thought you'd be different from the other humans, but it seems I was wrong. You're just like any other livestock in fairy Britain. Bristly meat like yours won't even make a decent snack. Don't bother telling me who you are. I couldn't care less. The High Queen told me all about you, boy. You must be the master from proper human history. Oh, oh, Shoschizo, where? Oh, spare me the surprise. The High Queen has told me Tamlin about the outside world you call proper human history. She also commanded us to capture you alive if the opportunity presented itself. Capture you, huh? How unlike her. Listen well, you shameless intruders. You uppity primates have a lot of nerve barging into Fairy Britain like you own it. Tell me, in your world, it's considered courteous to welcome visitors from afar, right? Very well then, take up your sword, and I'll give you all the welcome you want. I am Gawain, Knight of the Fairy Round Table, sworn to protect Britain. Now, with this name bestowed upon me by the High Queen, I shall destroy you without mercy. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, you use charms to defeat Gawain in Camelot? Good luck with a female Gawain who's immune to charms by Archer. Oh boy. Well, you know what could still work? Big Punch could still work. Yes. Not like there is another one in their world, right? I don't know. Fairies are weird. Don't try to understand them. You're the actual Gawain? Well, let's see what happens here. Oh boy, I have to. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Oh, she's a saber. Oh yeah, MHX, yes. And I want... What? This as well. Oh! Should I use MHX or MHXA? Okay. I'll try this. I'll try this. And see what happens. No, you're fine, Lydia. You're fine. Oh. What is that buff? Uh-oh. Endurance battle? Huh? Change class affinity, attack affinity to be same as Berserker! Increase your attack when enemy is defeated. Apply target focus to a single enemy at the end of each turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Objective survive. Oh, objective survive. Alright, we have this now. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is not a good card pull. This is very much not a good card pull.
負けないぞ。もちろんやります。仰せの通りに。はじけて。言って。強き。それは。
What? She can what? No shot. What? No shot. She just did that. Nah. Ain't no way. Yo. Yo. Okay. You think you've seen it all? Oh my god! Wasn't this back when it took like 3 days to heal command spells? Bro. Bro. Ain't no shot. Honestly, fair game. What do you think command spells taste like? I don't know. Probably depends on the person who has them? Maybe. Let you use a command seal? I'm really tempted to just burn it. Yeah. Yes, bro. That's brave. Honestly, that's brave and I respect the decision. No fucking shot. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the thing. Okay, that just is that. Oh, I just have to deal with it. I just have to deal with it. Okay. Do I pull it now? Do I get... I need more command stars. I gain command stars. Will it be enough? Riders kind of eat them up. Only one rider card. Fake Wayne, Seal Command, Seal Master, user 2 remaining seals, Fake Wayne, surprise Pikachu face, right? Bro, imagine if I used to use the command seal to get Simi Yee's thing up. Because if I use a command spell for that, how much does a level 10 skill 2 Super Orin give you? How many critical stars does that give you? I have 6 now. Will it be worse? Do I wait another turn? Other turn, I'm guaranteed the other Buster card. So if I double click now, I could do that. Especially if I skill 3 now. Even if I use his Arch or his Buster card, it still... Or I just use his Arch card. It kind of does give me that. I could use it like that. I need the guts. I don't necessarily need the guts yet. Even though it is Berserker. She does have Berserker attack. That's still only like a 1.5 modifier, which is more than, you know, half damage, but you know. Is this gonna be worth it? Normally I would Unga Bunga, but like, I don't know how long this endurance is. Do I say screw it Unga Bunga? I might say screw it Unga Bunga. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this was a test run anyway. We shall see what happens. Okay, 20 stars. Okay, yeah, we're good. Well, we ball! Still deal a ton of, yeah, it's just gonna be reduced by however percent her buff is. As we've discovered throughout LB5, God, I either very much, dear Lord. Okay, that's Castoria. Well, I mean, she's doing that. Oh, we got both Buster cards. Cool. Give Warren that. Give 30 to ability. Because I want to say the servant was the most alternative version of his MP. Most alternative. Game gets really peak post story and gameplay wise. Yeah, I have to think. 70%? Gotcha. Ron 10 Heracles. Let's see. So I want to do that. I want to save Castoria's thing for at least until next turn. Whether it's her MP or an extra attack, I can find that. I think I kind of just fire off. I still have all the... Wait, no, my nom-noms. Fight we didn't tell you about? Oh boy. Well, it's time to mess around and also find out. God damn it. 10%, man. 10% to not crit. But there's no magical energy left. Oh! Oh, I can... Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. So I could just not get targeted. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So... Wow. What? Okay, so this is definitely Castoria time. I could also do it like this. And pray, basically.
望まれることを望まれたように。
Huh.
それはいつ
The
か
buff
来る兆し
immune?
の星。
Ah.
誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。
It's okay, Aki. This isn't a mob battle. Alright, there we go. The 40% hit, though. Oh! Hey, guys, I won! One quotations. Jesus! Yeah. My mind's fading. Well... Hello? Stay with me, Akira. Oh no, he's seriously drained. I don't know how she's doing it, but that damn Lin is somehow eating his command spells. I've never felt feedback quite like this before. It's still completely pathetic, but there's something more to it. You there. That look, it's not fear or despair. Is that hatred? Good. You figured out that much at least. Artoria?! It's been a while, hasn't it? I could have gone my entire life without seeing you again and been happy. Oh well. Artoria? You know her? I don't know you. I don't remember ever seeing a pipsqueak like you before. Are you some weed I stepped on or something? Either way, don't talk to me again until you've grown more. It's a literal pain in the neck looking down to talk to you. Not that a runt like you's likely to do much growing. Why you? But enough talk. You intruders will get no mercy from me. I have no more time to waste on you. Die now, humans and servants alike. Bowstring? Indeed. A bewitched, unbreakable bowstring I can wield however I wish, to be more specific. You'll never be able to get past it, no matter how strong you are. So it would seem. Is this one of the Wing Clan's threads? I'm surprised there are still any left. But so what? You don't actually think you can defeat me with this, do you? Defeat you? No. Detain you? Yes. Da Vinci, Artoria, take Akira and get him out of this town. I'll hold Gawain here and ensure she doesn't come after you. What about you? You got it. Honestly, it's not gonna be easy. I'll make sure he makes it out of here, no matter what. Come on, Akira. I'll carry you in my mechanical arms. Stand up, Artoria. I'd carry you too if I could, but I'm afraid I just can't. Huh? But what about you, Tristan? Don't worry about me. It would seem this is where I die. Tristan?! Huh? You're not serious, right? You can't just throw your life away like that. Besides, you're too injured to. It's all right. Besides, this isn't the first time I faced down Sir Gawain like this. Huh? Besides, I've already thought of a trump card I can use against her. It all works out. I should be able to catch up to you soon enough. That said, I'm afraid I can't use it with all of you here. Go, my king. Please hurry. You are still at the beginning of your journey. Tristan. Okay, I'm ready. Come on, follow me. If you can't keep up, I'm going to leave you behind. You got that? You get that, right? Tristan. Die, please. Let me guess. You've decided to sacrifice yourself to let your companions escape. Oh, come on. Oh, come now. That should have gone without saying. So the trump card was a bluff! You really are, Sir Gawain. Your body is strong and hard as rock. But then, so is your head. So is your head. Tell me something. are all servants like you. Pawns who are willing to throw their lives away for their master because they neither fear death nor know what it is to truly live. I don't know that I'd put it that way. Even servants hope to avoid death. In fact, I'd say we fear death even more than we did when we were alive. For we heroic spirits know all too well how miraculous it is to be summoned. We know that this opportunity will never come again. We know how rare it is to be granted dreams even after death. Most of all, we know what dying feels like. We know how painful, how bitter, how sad it can be. You may think that we can bear it because we've experienced it before. You'd be wrong. Death is something living things can only bear once. To suffer the pain of my own death over and over, or to make others grieve my passing several times, is simply more than I can take. If I may confide, I'm hoping you'll let me escape with my life. Whether you live or die is entirely up to you. The only one I mean to kill is your master. If you're willing to stand down, I'm willing to let you go. It would be a shame to waste this impressive technique of yours. Even if your master were dead, you would still live a good life here in Fairy Britain. No, Tamlin Gawain, I could not. That is why I'm going to stop you. It's the least I can do to repay the debt I owe to the one who trusted in my knighthood, even when I was fighting against him in a moment of weakness. Huh? I know nothing of your life or circumstances, and I confess I don't care a whit about your idea of justice. My only interest is in using this life of mine for the one I love, no matter what it takes. Tristan? Huh? Oh, my God! You tied my whole body up with this string? When did you do that? But so what? If you think a mere human can hold me down, you're... What is this? How is this even possible? How'd you put these strings all over town without any magical energy? I never even saw you move your hands. Indeed, these restraints rely on weight, not strength. Oh my God. The mass of this very town, the culmination of human technology. Oh God, it's killing me! Oh, that's +1. Oh my God. Tristan's right hand. The culmination of human technology is what holds you in place. Oh my God. Thanks to our earlier battle, I know very well how strong you are, and I know you cannot break those restraints with brute force alone. Oh my God. I may no longer have the fingers on my right hand, but I still have my mouth. Tristan? You're... He's not. He is not. He's not really gonna... There's no way, right? Literally using his teeth to pull his strings. Now, otherworldly knight, prepare to face the full force of my airstrike. What? You say it's slowly human technology that holds me in place? That does it. You deserve to die a miserable death after all. Servant! I'm going to dash any hopes you had of this pathetic trick working. Oh my God. Go!
死にならんの。真の姿を見せてやる。
What?
反人類史、何する者ぜ。
What?
外傷軟弱凶暴なり、我が剣の死にもならず。
Tristan!
Emotional damage.
Tristan heard the evil beast within Camelot's singularity from Da Vinci. The moment Tristan was redeemed himself at that time. Yeah, I think it's safe to say he did. He saved our lives. All of us. Yeah, you have to push her to the very brink. You hurt Lady Gawain? What are we going to do about the ranch?
F3E says class started, gotta go.
Okay, bye, S3. Have a good rest of your... Good luck with class. Worry about it. I'll take full responsibility when reporting to Her Majesty. Gather all the fastest runners and go after that human servant who managed to escape. Be able to catch up to them much quicker than me right now. I'll join afterward, don't worry. Not just saying it. That idiot knight did a moment ago. The idiot knight did so much more damage than you'd ever care to admit. Catch up. Surround and restrain them, but don't kill them until I get there. Body is still a little numb. Should have asked the man's name. He deserved that much more before I killed him. Eh? Who was that? What? What was that? Sorry, I'll explain later. Right now, we need to get away from the fairies chasing us. Do you stand? Can you run? Okay, I'm gonna put you down then. Now run for it! Da Vinci? How can Earth-climb fairies be so fast? You're almost on us, Da Vinci. Damn it. After Tristan managed to buy us some time. What can we do? There's nowhere to hide now. Hide out. Huh? What's that sound? Huh? Another horse? Oberon? Oh good, I made it. Heard you guys were in trouble, so I figured, hey, Fairy King Oberon to the rescue. You guys know what carriages are, right? Great, then get in. I'll catch you all up later. A carriage? As in a carriage? The kind only clan heads are allowed to use? Huh? There are some fairies out there who voluntarily provide such labor. Ooh, why are you just called horse? Rage your bit, the Fae horse. I'm a Fang clan fairy who's been fascinated with carriage culture. Chat, explain. What is happening? I usually serve Lady Aurora, but just this once I agreed to serve Lord Oberon as well. Don't ask! I just did! Something tells me that this is fate of work. So why not sit back and see how great a carriage ride can be? What? Guys, that brain was big enough to travel in, so they add a fairy that looks like red hair called Rage Rabbit. Huh? There's a whole lot I'd like to comment on here, but for now I'll just say great timing, Oberon. Huh? Come on, guys. Get on. Get on. Those soldiers will never catch us now. What is this emotional roller coaster? Do you know who that carriage belongs to? No, my lady. One of our soldiers used to build carriages, but he said he didn't recognize the design. He thinks one of the clans must have made it without the High Queen's permission. Sorry we couldn't be of more help. We're returning to Camelot. Are you sure, my lady? We don't have time to go around chasing after rats. No, scratch that. They're not even rats. Britain is in the High Queen's garden, and no garden is entirely free of pests. I just let my temper get the better of me this time. Next time we meet, I'll grind them into my boot. I'm Faerie Lubu. God damn it. Assuming I ever do meet them again, of course. We have someone much better at squashing bugs in any case. Lancelot? You mean Fair Lancelot the Strong? We're gonna get Lancelot sicked after us? Talking about Lady Lancelot for our Lady Gawain, you idiot. Have you got a death wish? Wait, do they not get along? Forgive me, Lady Gawain. I meant no disrespect. You are, of course, the strongest of the tamlin. It's alright, you're correct. She is the strongest. Watch your tongue this time. She's not the strongest of the tamlin. She's the strongest creature in all of Fairy Britain? She isn't even the same category as us. Do you remember that? Huh? Yes, my lady. I'll never forget it again. Good. Now bring the captured humans here so I can deal with them before we leave. We're wrong. This wasn't our fault. Soldiers opened our doors without asking and told them we didn't want to go. Will kill me. I'll never hope for freedom again. 10 years left. Does that make me a valuable slave? Despair. Oh, he's dead. Huh? Wait, she turned them into those things? Human who so much thinks about running away is worthless, even as a slave. This new form suits you much better. By the time I'm done breaking you in, maybe you'll be ready to rejoin your fellow human slave. Huh? Title of strongest? I mean, fair! God. Oh, this might be the last one for me today. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Turned humans into black dogs. What the frick? Rob, older brother? Cart's heavier than usual. Let's get rid of that weapon already. Nobody's gonna want something that scary looking. Why are they labeled like this? Don't worry, it'll be ridiculous, bro. You're gonna make Annis tear up again. Remember how grateful she was when we agreed to bring that weapon along too? Eh? Definitely remember how happy you were when she took your hand. Huh? What'd she say that was called back where she come from? A handshake? We got something under the sun. They got everything under the sun in Norwich, and I know they love their trends in Gloucester. I've never heard anything custom like that before. You feeling tired, Rob? Would you like me to take over? I can still pull a cart even without my memories. Huh? Is this MASH? Amnesiac girl and 3 stingy fairy peddlers named Rob, Wag, and Winky. These strange bedfellows made their way further and further north from It's MASH. The peddlers sought to sell the girl to a ranch along the way, but Rob, who hated Woodrose, the head of the Fang clan, would have none of it. He insisted that anyone so violent didn't deserve a beauty like a niece. And that was the end of that. Way to go, big bro. What the frick? Yeah, it's 100% MASH. So she just really gets her own little side venture? Still kind of shocking that she's just in her normal outfit. Oh, God. Gloucester, Anise. Pretty impressive, right? It's a special place, even for Britain. It's an upper-class city run by the head of the Wing Clan, Murian the Adored. That's all about trends, brands, and joy. can get anything you want from there so long as you can pay for it. Lovers, slaves, fairies, humans, innocent, everything. Not that it's really my kind of place. All the fairies who settle down there are posers and trend followers. Most of this stuff there is just a gold-plated hunks of dirt anyway. It's all shine, no substance. This is kind of cute, that expression she just had. Mash is always adorable. It's just what the frick is going on? Really? God, even her name changed. But I thought you were really proud of your Gloucester knife. That's exactly because it's a fake. A real knife, that knife? I'd be too afraid of breaking it to actually use it. Now I see. It does sound just like you, Winky. You don't like Gloucester, Winky? Why'd you pick this route? I'm scared of the Norwich Calamity too, but we still could have gone there instead. Cornish folklore, Murrins are tiny, beautiful fairies that are native to Cornwall, England. They are also known as the Small People. Ah. What are you, stupid? Can't use any eastern routes this time of year. Rain season just ended, so the Draki's territory? Ugh. Hell, I hear they still haven't even fixed the Norwich Bridge yet, so Gloucester's our only choice. Well, believe me, I'm not happy about having to bow and scrape to that show-off Murray. Oh my god. Where'd you get that from? I just said I hated her, right? You looked so kind when you were talking about her. Almost a little jealous. What is happening? What is happening? You ashamed of the truth or something? Shut up. It's not like that. Anyway, did you guys hear about the big kerfuffle in Camelot? They say an assassin snuck in about 10 days ago to try to kill High Queen Morgan! Huh? Heard they fought through a ton of soldiers all alone and made it all the way to the throne room. I heard not even Lady Gawain or Lady Tristan could stop them. But then Lady Lancelot flew in and beat the shit out of them, right? What? Apparently they had a badass mid-air battle, but ultimately the assassin got dropped in the pit. Whoa. Lady Lancelot really is something else, isn't she? Gawain, Tristan, Lancelot. Oh my god. Wait. Is their spirit origin reacting to all of this? Probably. Probably also why she's in her normal outfit. What's up, Anise? Get motion sick or something? Hey, Rob, take it easy. The ride's too rocky for her. You're getting depression with Gudo and Gudiko and Castoria? Bruh. No, it's not that. I just have a little headache. Heard those names, my chest got a little tight. Can I ask what kind of people these fairies are? Oh, right. She must have known some of the tamlin herself. Probably better if you don't say anything here then. You mean you don't? Wow! Morons. Those are the great tamlin, the Knights of the Round Table. There's Gawain, the most feared tamlin in all Britain. Tristan, the most hated tamlin. Wow! Because, well, Galahad. Yeah, that makes sense. It would also explain everything going on. Lancelot, the most beautiful tamlin in all. Wow! Wow! I mean, she is beautiful, but wow! Couldn't do business without those three taking care of the moors for us. Oh, not that Tristan ever does much. Keep us safe! I'm more scared of her than I am the moors. That's why I never go to New Darlington if I can help it. Wag, the younger brother, smiled innocently, while Rob and Winky were afraid that he might jog Adisa's memories. Then all of a sudden... Well, shoot. Dogs, this is all your fault, Wag, you idiot. These things wouldn't be here if you hadn't talked about Tristan. Let's leave the car and run for it before he gets alive. Oh my god. You two, Anise, get away from them. Hold them off as long as I... Oh. Yep, there you go. I don't know why you're attacking us, but I'm not going to let you hurt anyone. You want to pick on somebody? Pick on me! What the f... Really? Hold up. Really? Really? Oh my god! Why can't her attacks do AoE like that normally? Bro, imagine she accidentally activates her Noble Phantasm. Oh my god. When do we unlock AoE? AoE normal attacks, huh? Hi, Tim. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god. What happened in Camelot and Lancelot being beautiful? I'm sorry, but Bedivere has to take that title? Thank goodness. My body just moved on its own, but it looks like everything worked out. Notice how strong Mashu is without the Ortnex? I mean, yeah. I don't think that was meant to be like a shocker. Mash Shadow. I also want AoE Mash. Is everyone alright? Bruh, the girl struck her shield in the ground with a resounding thud and turned to face the fairies. She was greeted with stunned stares from all three, and who could blame them? They had never seen such a graceful knight before. That pen for extra damage to the extra classes. Honto. What AoE? That was amazing. I can't believe you sent all those black dogs packing by yourself. Black dogs are some of the most despised creatures in all of Fairy Britain. They are drawn to the putrid smell of death and decay. They are of the unseelie court, evil fairies unaffiliated with any of the 6 clans. They come and go at a moment's notice. And the only species of fairy in Britain who feeds on their own kind. Wait, hang on. How could she be this strong? Maybe she's... No! No! Wait! When Oprah... Wait! No! Wait! If this is taking place at the same time... When Oberon got information of there being another child of prophecy... Ain't no way, bro! No! Is this a false child of prophecy match? Don't tell me, but like that would be so funny. Oh my god. Also, Benevire's a guy. Come on, Rob. There's no way that... How else do you explain it? She got an iron shield, iron armor, and you saw for yourself how strong she is. Oh my god. It's gotta be at least as strong as a tamlin. If this ain't special, then nothing is. Yeah, you've got to be the child of prophecy, and Easy just saved their lives and everything. Oh my god. Huh? The child of prophecy? Me? Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it. The child of prophecy is gonna defeat the queen and save all of Britain. It's not confirmed yet when. He's the savior we've all been waiting for a long time. He's gonna save all the fairies. Rob, the greedy older brother, and Wag, the innocent younger brother, began excitedly telling the girl about the Mirror Clan's prophecy. One did so with calculated intention, the other because he truly believed it. But when the amnesiac girl saw them so happy, she thought whatever they were talking about must be a good thing. Oh, Ash. You're such a good person. And inadvertently began to believe it herself. Oh, Bash. Idiots, you're gonna regret this. And lies have a way of coming true. If the rest of the world starts to believe a niece is a child of prophecy, that's it. We're done for. Only a matter of time until someone even greedier than us takes her away. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the frick? Okay. God, it is progressing so slowly. But Ayo. Oh my god. Oh, Castoria, my beloved. Dude. We're gonna be here a while. Oh my god. We're gonna be in Lost Belt 6 for a while. Gonna take 4 to 8 months to do for Lost Belt 6. Good.
お酒
More
そ
Castoria
して
for
まさかの
me.
チャイ慣れ
Oh. Well, it's +1 to the cry counter. Ooh, it was to be expected. Yeah. You guys weren't kidding, but like, it makes sense. People were not memeing about it taking a long time. I saw the script! I saw the bands of paper for that. Was it Nasu who put that down? Either was someone who worked on it. Yes, I saw the pages upon pages of script. LB6 is enjoyable when it takes time to read it, and I will. This is my determination. Oh my god. When did the cry counter increase? Tristan. Remember, by text alone is bigger than the Bible in all metrics? Yes. It was Nasu? Okay, yeah. So, you know, it be like that. Plus, it doesn't help that I was really tired today. I'm very sleep deprived, actually. Sorry, I was like, isn't he always, though? He was on that fairy mushroom, if you know what I mean. Alright, I'll end it here. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Sayonara! Bye-bye! I should build Melusine by the end of this. And Tristan. I'm gonna love a lot more of the Arthurian characters, aren't I? Oh dear. Well, decisions for future me.